What up, people? And I just got in. I just got off live on my Instagram, and my freaking phone died. And there's stuff I'm uploading right now. I want you guys to see it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna shout you guys out. I'm gonna shout out my new members of the channel, and probably some older members of the channel too. Who is not a member today? All right, so I'm gonna shout out some members today, and I appreciate you guys supporting the channel, man. That's cool as hell. Today we're gonna talk about bulletproofing your trucking business in 2022, and a lot of stuff it's already covering what we covered, but today is gonna be more of an understanding, right, of why. And then I'm gonna teach you guys some stuff. What up, Stuart? So as my members come in, I gotta always because that's the rules, right? So I'm gonna put their stuff up here. Sometimes if I can't read it, I'm at least gonna show it on the screen. Cool Trucking is a member. Says, what up, SoCal? What up, buddy? My guy Chris is a member. Says, what's going on in SoCal? What's going on? Chris again says, how's everyone in the chat? My guy Stuart says, what up, SoCal? How's the bus run go? It's going great, Stuart. It's going great. Stuart, would you let me know, Stuart? What up, Snorlord? If you want, Stuart, you can join me in the chat, Stuart. It's not pinned or whatnot. If you want to join in, Stuart, you can. So I got new members of the channel, right? And I'm going to spell this name out because I apologize if I tear it up. I'm not trying to. It's SHAOLIN, Trap. New to the channel, man. New to the channel. Appreciate that. We got Ben Brockton. We got Gat. I'm not going to say your last name. We have Justa Trucking. Not Just Trucking, that you guys know on YouTube, but Justa Trucking. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And last time I went live, you guys know my dude Tony Toon joined. He's also a mentee. He's been a mentee for years in my mentee program. So yeah, man. So appreciate everybody that's a part of the movement over here at the SoCal. Let me see some. Yeah. So I'm off today and I'm off tomorrow. There's a lot of footage that I'm gonna be sharing on my membership stuff because the membership's gonna show my vlogs. See, I know the name now. It's called vlogs. I was saying logs, vlog. I didn't know the name, but I realized it's vlogs. So I'm vlogging when I'm running, when I'm doing, so you guys see what I'm doing, and I'm teaching of what I'm doing. So when I teach certain things, it might help you guys say, hey, I want to do that. Or, hey, I wanted to do low boy stuff or Landoll stuff or step deck stuff or this. It's not that hard. I thought it was harder, I'm going to shout you guys in the chat too, man. Let me get going here. I just walked in. I'm trying to upload a video so I can show it to you guys. And I don't think it's quite uploaded yet. No, it is. But it's not showing on here for some reason. Let me look one more time. I know what I can do. I can add it to my playlist, and then maybe that'll help me. Hang on a second, guys. Again, I'm going to shout you guys out. Let's see here. And I appreciate, all the new people that showed up. Eventually, what I'm going to do, too, on this channel, I really haven't figured out how to quite do it yet, but I will. Trust that. Is I'm going to get it to where only subscribers can comment in here, because here's the thing, right? A lot of people want information, and want to say stuff and need help and all that. But some people, I notice, they don't subscribe, right? And what that does, that takes away from you guys that actually watch me. All right, let me see here. All right, cool. I got it. So let me shout you guys out real quick, and then I'm going to show you guys something. What up, Big Houston? What up, Ken? What up, Dragon Smoke? What up, Mr. King Cruz? How you doing? We got Cool Trucking, as we said. King, what's going on? Chris, as we said. Bug Style, what's going on? Chris again. We got Ratchet DeVoe. How you doing? Stewart's in the building. Man, I'm going to put your name out there. I don't want to mess it up. Hang on, where are you at? Right here. Mr. Rain 99 is what I want to think that says. Yeah, so we have a trucker 915. So what up, SoCal? Load up Ontario, headed to Dallas. All right, that's what's up. Snorlord's in the building. Snorlord, how you doing, Snorlord? E-Bids, how you doing? He says, big up, SoCal, best wishes to you and your family and self. Let's the Bulletproof this afternoon. Exactly right. Anthony says, what's up, SoCal? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Tolga says, hi there. How you doing? How you doing? All right. As always, my alerts never get out, and I'm not really tripping. I'm going to text a couple people, let them know I'm live. Stuart, are you still in here, Stuart? See, normally when I'm here, I already have stuff normally set up, but I'm telling you. But I'm off today and tomorrow, so I'll be doing nothing but working on these videos. I have a whole lot of vlogs I'm working on for my members. Let's see. All right. Now, let me ask you before I play this and bore the shit out of you guys. And it's not edited yet. It's none of that. I just want to just show you what I'm talking about. What up, John Paul Benillo? He was actually on my Instagram, man. I really appreciate you, man. He rocks with me hard. I appreciate that. Yeah, you saw on my Instagram what we're talking on, bro, and then my phone was dying. It's right now as we speak on the charger. Cool Trucking says, got your notification this time. Oh, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Bug Style. Yeah, some of you guys get it, some of you guys don't. Let me ask you guys a question before we get started. Put a 1 in the chat, which I noticed other channels are starting to do this. You know, I guess I caused the trend now. I guess I caused the trend. I try to be different than everybody. I'm not upset that I'm trending. I'm pretty flattered that people are copying what I do over here. I think that's great. That means I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? What up, Miss Richardson? If you guys want to see how to operate a Landoll, it ain't gonna be like a drawn out situation. I don't think it's that long. If you guys want to see a drawn out, if you guys want to see how to operate a Landoll, put a 1 in the chat. If you want to see what that's all about, put a 1 in the chat real quick. See, this is kind of stuff that the members get to watch. But again, it's not edited. Just I video recorded, dropped it on YouTube on unlisted, so I can show it to you. I have probably about 20 something, maybe between 20 to 40 videos. I got to chop up, edit out, and make videos for my members, you know. So, and then I was supposed to go live for members only over the weekend, but I was hauling buses. And so, yeah, so I didn't get to do that. So probably tomorrow, if you guys are watching, those of you guys that are ranked up on the members thing, I'll be doing a members live tomorrow for the members that, you know, for the higher level members. So really quick, let me put this on. The only reason I'm putting this on because I don't like the what do you call it? The glare. So give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll be right back. I apologize. When I turn the TV on, I gotta turn my camera and turn everything off because I don't know copyright bull crap on me. So yeah. All right. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Man, it's quiet in here today. What up, Yo-Yo? Just in time. Flex, my dude, Flex is in the building. Hey, Flex, if you want to jump into the panel, man, you can jump to the panel if you want, Flex. So I'm going to show you guys this video. It's very raw. It's not edited. So bear with me. It's about 2 minutes long. And again, it's not edited or nothing. I just dropped it down just so I can show it to you guys. But see, this kind of stuff, I put the link in there, Flex. So this is the kind of stuff that between today and tomorrow, I'm going to be, when I'm hauling these buses over the weekend, I'm going to chop up a lot of video on it. So, but this is the only thing I was able to download right now just to show you guys how to operate a Landoll properly. Again, it's not edited, so bear with me on it. Be patient. So there's no voice to it yet or whatever, but there's some switches, right? So you got tilt, you got axle, you got winch. See all the buses we already hauled already? So I'm showing you guys underneath there because when you guys tilt that stuff, you guys have to watch that fifth wheel. You got to make sure it doesn't hit the fenders, and you got to make sure it doesn't raise up because when you're putting weight on there and it's going up and down, it lifts up the truck. It'll lift up the truck. It puts weight on the airbags and weight down from the airbags. If you guys can still hear me, put a 1 in the chat real quick. You guys can still hear me. I soloed it out. I think you guys can still hear me. So see the tilt right there? Simple. push in, you push out. And again, you watch that right there. Make sure don't hit the fenders. Make sure the suspension, when it goes up and down, you're not popping wheelies. All right, I appreciate that, Viper Transport. Ken, Stuart, appreciate it. So I think that's pretty much what this video is about. Again, it's just a little piece of the video. Okay. So what I'm showing you right now is the axles are going back, and this thing right here lowering down. That's what I'm showing you right here. The axles are shooting back. That's what I'm doing right now. So there's the throttle right there. So it's got a pony motor, right? So, and then you turn it off. It's got all the switches to it. Yeah. Onboard scale, all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know. Flex, what did you think about that video, fam?
What's up, SoCal?
What's up, brother? So what did you think about that video?
On the road, man. On the road. Man, I was trying to join the StreamYard the whole time. I wasn't even watching the video. I was trying to go to Google and get into the StreamYard.
Oh, okay. If anybody else wants to join,
I check it out on. I check it out on the member side.
Okay.
But I did. I have done Landoll already in the past, but you know it's different setup ones. As far as
you did it with the pony motor?
No. I have done it with less controls than what I just saw.
Yeah. So this one right here. So this one right here is with the pony motor. So you don't have to use a wet kit or none of that stuff, man. That way, any of our trucks can just hook up to it. You know what I mean?
The company had one of those, yeah.
No, thank you. So today, what I got to do is I got to build out, do a lot of building. All right. So the link, and you're breaking up, Flex. So the link is in the top. So you see, I got my own building, right? I can't let you see all of it, but see right here, I do all my own building. So all right here, so I got a text for all the information on the buses that we hauled. Let me see if I can show a little piece of it real quick, and then we're going to talk about Bulletproof your trucking business. Let me ask you guys a question really quick. You guys want to get on with the video about Bulletproof your trucking business for 2022, or do you guys want to see a little snippet of a bus situation? So 1, if you want to get to the video real quick. 2, if you want to see the bus situation, put in the chat real quick. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, man. Meanwhile, in case you guys want to do the bus situation, I'm gonna start uploading one.
How much ended up doing?
What happened?
So how many buses y'all ended up doing this weekend?
8.
Oh. 8.
Yeah, we did 8. Yeah, 8 buses. Okay. Yeah, you guys gonna like the live stream that we're gonna get to today, man, about bulletproofing your business. You guys need to know this stuff. And again, it's stuff we've been covering. Let me see here. Uh-oh, look who we got in the building. Look who we got in the building. What's up, homie? Well, I guess you lost the damn service. Trying to find out. Trying to find which one would I want to show? Oh, he's coming back. He's on a different one now. So remove, add, take this one out. What's up, homie?
Yes, sir. What's good?
All
Oh
right.
hell,
So
you
you guys
could.
want to see a snippet? So I'm gonna show you
Sorry,
guys
cut
something. A
his
little
hair.
snippet. Show you. So I have to upload it. So it's just a little snippet, guys. I'm gonna drop this one in, and then and one more. I got so much footage, man. This shit is, man, it's gonna take, man. Dude, I did videos of my butt, man. I mean, I did videos, bro. It's like,
Man, I was about to hit that blue beacon. I said, man, hell, let me keep on rolling.
I do not fuck with that blue beacon.
Me neither, man.
What's wrong with Blue Beacon?
Nah, that line was just too long, man.
No, I don't. No, it ain't because of that. They're called the streaking beacon for a reason, bro. I'm polished.
Yeah.
How do you wash your truck?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I have to do a video on it, aren't I, for the members?
Hey, didn't you just do one the other day? You was showing us you was in somebody's stream yard. You was getting it polished and detail.
Yeah, I have my detail people show up. They're gonna do my shit tomorrow.
So you pretty much do mobile wash, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is a nice one. You guys want to see me? You guys want to see electric bus in motion? All right, so I'm gonna upload this one real quick, and then we're gonna start talking. It should be kind of fast because I'm on the office internet. It's a business one, so let me read what you guys are saying now. Hit the like button, by the way, guys. Show attendance. Show attendance by hitting the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share the video. Man, let's learn something today.
Come on.
So this person says, so you work directly with customers. Well, just Phil TV. Isn't that the way to do it, Phil? Yeah. So that's what I do. Soka, how much does a trailer like that go for? Well, that trailer's a couple years old. That trailer was $110,000 a couple years ago. I'm sure it's way more than that now. Cool truck instead of snippet. Anything from DuCal is great. I think he meant SoCal. Oh yeah, there you go, SoCal. Easy said snippet, bus, sisters. John says 1 and 2. How much is it only cost you to get it watched with your guys coming over? You're gonna honk your horn, fam? What are you doing, man? Is that what they teach you guys in company? That company situation, Callie? No, don't mute now when I'm asking that crazy ass question. You ain't getting away with it
I
like
was
that.
trying to get over. It's show of presence because they wasn't trying to let me over. We on these hick roads in the back, so you know how that goes.
No, I don't know how that goes. You can help me out with that.
Uh,
All right, so it's uploading right now as we speak. Shouldn't take that long. Meanwhile, we're gonna get to what we got to get. Matter of fact, before we get into our stuff, because I don't want to get interrupted. What questions you guys might have about 2022, real quick, and what questions do you have on the video I just showed? I'm just here for you guys today, man. What you guys got? How much does it normally cost? Oh, you guys. Oh, okay, to wash the truck and detail it. John, if I told you, I'd have to kill you guys. No, I'm just playing. I got a special rate, man. I got a special rate. So what I pay, and I'll tell you guys if you really want to know, but it's not gonna do you no good. They do a whole fleet, right, for us. And so I'll tell you what they do first, and then I'll tell you what I pay. And I'll tell you what I was quoted, right? So tomorrow they're gonna go and wash the whole entire truck. They're gonna wash whatever trailers they can wash tomorrow, including the step deck. They're gonna armor all the tires. They're gonna do the engine. They're gonna shampoo my carpet tomorrow. They're gonna armor all the inside. They're gonna do the windows. They're gonna hand dry everything. They're gonna use purified water, filtered water. And because I spend a lot of money with them, and they do a lot of stuff with me. Understand? They do a lot of stuff with me. I'll be shooting them about $160. Now that's my price. What they normally quote an individual to do something like that, not including shampoo and the carpet, is $250. There's your answer. I'm still learning, but what little I do know, there's pros and cons, but I guess it depends on what you haul. Just Phil, there is pros and cons. Everything in trucking, there is pros and cons. Absolutely, bro. There is pros and cons. And I'm here to teach you guys pros and cons and all this stuff, man. So that's what it's all about, man, is getting you guys ready for 2022. You know what I mean? And that's why we're going to talk about bulletproof in your business today, as soon as we get done with this video. Oh, shit. Where'd it go? Anybody on the panel, what questions you guys might have? Anything?
I might hate these sensors on this little ass. And
that video's done or not? Let me look. Let me look at the computer.
yeah, I got a question for you, SoCal.
Shoot it to me.
Yeah.
Shoot it to me.
Fuel prices to the gallon.
You're breaking up, fam. You're breaking up.
Yeah.
Flex, wait until you get a better situation.
Situation.
All right, it's not there. It's not uploaded yet. So, let's see. Still waiting for the upload to complete. Come on, man. Damn. Maybe I should have made it a little. Okay, now it should be ready. Now it should be ready. And again, it's not edited, guys. So I'll skip through some bullshit on it or whatever. So I'll just see where we're at on it. Shows it uploaded. That's some fast ass internet I got over here, huh? Fast internet. And my window's dirty. Keep that shit in mind because it just rained and all that shit. So bear with me on my window, people. So I'm gonna read what you guys put in the comments, and then we're gonna play this video. And I'll have to, since it's not edited, I might have to skip through some stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Just Phil says it's getting out of a lease to go to a dealer for a truck a bad idea. And that's exactly what we're going to be covering today, Phil. I'm glad you're here. Used or new. We're going to talk about that too. Flex says he's going to come back in. All right. So here we go. If you guys are ready for this next video, see, you guys got to understand something. This is the shit you guys are seeing. This is what the members get to see. The members of the channel, they get to see what I'm doing. I'm getting, like over here I teach trucking 101, right? And I give you guys a little bit more of accelerated information, but over there I get to do a little bit more. And I actually got to call one of my guys. He joined the business level, which on the business level, you guys get my cell phone number and we talk one-on-one, and I get you guys a business plan structured, and I'm there for your journey, your trucking journey, you know what I mean? So that's the business level. Just Phil says I have to get on a computer to be a member. It doesn't work on an iPhone. I actually can do it right here, Phil. I can share out the thing somehow. I did it last time. Hang on. Oh, actually, Phil, go to the description of my last live feed. It's in the description, the link. For all you guys that are on iPhones, you go to my video, the last one or this one, look at the description or whatever, where you click the little arrow and it drops it all down. And it'll show member iPhone link, and you click on that and it'll let you go through. Richie Rich is a member. He says member videos are the shh. You already know what the rest of that says. I ain't got to say nothing. But yeah, for all the iPhone users, I realized they don't give you the join button. So I put the link and from my last video to this one, from now on, the link for iPhones to be a member is in the description. Phil says he
The
sees
link
it
does
now.
work. That's how I joined. It does work.
All right. So again, this ain't edited. I just decided this while I was live. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of this, but it's going to come back down. I got to chop it up, edit out. I got a whole lot of member videos I got to make. So here we go. Showtime. Again, I might be talking through this. I haven't really seen what I talked through, what I didn't talk through. So wherever I can do the voice, I'll do the voice. But really quick, I got a member that just popped in. Brandon Bearden, what's up, my dude? What's going on, buddy? Willis. What's going on, Willis?
What's going on? Shoot.
I had a great weekend, Willis. You know, if I told you, you wouldn't believe. Well, you probably believe it because you know the business, but
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
It was a fun weekend.
Yeah.
All right, so this right here is me just filming. So I'm gonna explain something real quick so you guys understand. So we have some direct customers, right? So they have a huge manufacturing plant where they build electric stuff in China and stuff. And then they got a huge one. They have huge ones out here in the United States. And so these buses, they're so behind out here in the United States. Their company in China half built the buses, and then we're transporting them over to their other warehouse where they're going to finish the buses up. We haul electric vehicles, people, electric vehicles. So that's what's going on here. So my company is registered through the port. No, this is not the area where the container trucks are. That's a whole different world. This over here is, if you see dozers, skip loaders, motorhomes, all that big shit that goes on and off ships, that's what this area is. That's where we're at. We're here at the big boys area. That's where we're at. We're here at the big boys situation. So you're not going to see no container trucks. Rasa, real quick, is one of my members. And SoCal, what type of GPS do you recommend for a trailer? I'll tell you what I'll do, Raza. Since you're a member, I'll make a member video about that. Okay, buddy? Yes, AGMs are worth it. I guess he's answering for me, I guess. Here we go. And my window is dirty as hell. So let's see. So this is me pulling in to the port. Oops. So this video right here is, which is already edited, because I sent it to somebody on the phone. So here's our step deck, right? And here's the Landoll. So what we do is we do transfer loads. We still charge them as a Landoll, but this is what we call a transfer load. So we load up the bus on the Landoll, we transfer it on our step decks, and when we unload, we do the same thing. So I'm gonna let you guys watch it again. Again, don't criticize editing. None of this has been edited. See, I'm taking out the step deck, putting it back on the Landoll. See that? It's called a transfer load. All right, I'm gonna fire this thing up. Let's put this bus in drive. How fast this bus really go? I don't know. We can figure it out real quick. Woo, we're rolling, people. So really quick, our customer, this is an airport, right? And they rent this whole side of this airport. And because, these buses are big as hell, right? So these buses are permitted. I got to get permits and all that to haul it and all this craziness, over height, everything, oversized, over height, all that. And so we're dropping them off. Ken, it's going to be on my members video, man, how to secure it. I mean, I'll show you guys here too, but Nothing's uploaded right now. It's just I still have to work today and tomorrow to get everything uploaded and get it dropped. I will share some of the stuff on this channel, but you guys gotta understand. I gotta, we'll see what happens. It might be on this video. I have no clue. We'll see. So I'm clowning around. I'm driving the video. I'm letting you guys see what it's like. We're rolling, people. We're rolling. Yeah. Showing you guys the gauges. Look at all the buses that we've hauled and stuff. These buses haul ass. We've hauled all those cars and trucks and all that stuff. We hauled all that stuff too. So me and my boy Dave, we did 8 buses this weekend. I don't know if there's any other shit to it. Again, this ain't edited. A lot of this shit will be edited out. I'm fast forwarding because none of this shit even matters. Have him grab this one next. Let's go grab us another one. I gotta turn the bus on real quick. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the ride, I gotta get back to work. There's the power switches that we could turn all the electric current from the batteries off on the bus. You have to get back to work, people. Till the next video. Yeah, so what do you guys think about that? We got a brand new member, Just Phil TV. Welcome to the membership, my dude. Welcome to the membership. Welcome to the membership. So those are just like little snippets, right? I still gotta do videos, put it all together and all that kind of stuff. I was just showing you guys, man. Did
you show how you secured it?
Yes.
Okay.
Not on that. I guess I didn't do it on that one. Again, I have like 40 freaking videos. I gotta go through it. I don't want to bore you guys by sitting here in 15 minutes looking at my phone. Otherwise, I just show it on here. There is like the whole thing. Like I teach trucking knowledge on my channel, right? As far as business and all that kind of stuff. But the more in-depth trucking, that's why I want to. That's one thing that made me decide to do a membership thing is because, a lot of people don't want to see securement in flatbed, right? Most of the people are dry van. So what's cool with the membership stuff is now it's a choice, right? If you're a member and you want to know you want to see how I secured something or whatever, you click on that video and it's access to you. You know what I mean? But for everybody else that watches me, they're like, I don't watch that crap. I don't care about flatbed or Landoll or this or that or RGN or,
This or that.
Just Phil says you need to hire an editor. Nah, I do it all myself, bro. I do it all myself. Actually, Freud right here. Oh shit, he can edit. He can do all that kind of stuff. He's the business, But I like them. I enjoy editing. I should say I enjoy editing. So hang on, I forgot that I got to send this to Freud, and he's probably gonna ask me questions.
I got
how to
a
build
question.
these buses. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm listening, bro.
What made you want to get into Landoll? I didn't even know that was a division until you.
Richie Bros Auction's calling me. Hello? How you doing, buddy?
Just want to see if y'all are looking for any equipment or if y'all have any questions we can help out with these days.
Yeah, we're looking for some more. I'm sorry, this is who again?
I'm with Ritchie Brothers and Iron Planet. My name's Justin.
All right, I appreciate it, Justin. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for some Landolls and RGNs. Maybe some step decks. And I appreciate you guys calling out. You know, keeping tabs with me, man. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we got a lot of different types of sales, so we try to touch
Oh,
base
yeah.
and see if folks are maybe having a hard time finding in one spot. Maybe we can find it in another for you. So I specialize in the equipment that is in the Iron Planet marketplace, things that you can bring an offer to, kind of negotiate on. So I'll put a search out and see if we can find you anything. And if I do find any trailers that might work for you, I'll shoot you an email with the link. So.
Yeah, I think I have like a $75,000 credit or something with you guys, so we're good on that.
Okay, right on, man. Well, I'll get to work, and if I see anything, I'll let you know. And if you have any questions about anything in the future, this is my direct line, so you can just give me a call. I'll be happy to look.
All right, sir. I got your direct line. I appreciate you, Justin.
Hey, I appreciate your time, brother. Take care.
All right, later, bro. So you guys got to see that shit live. See, that's not even on YouTube what I do. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to cut that live, man. That's crazy. Just Phil TV says you need to hire. Oh, I already read all that shit. All right, so I'm gonna read some of your guys' comments. We're gonna get to the video. So bulletproofing your business, guys. Oh shit! What did Just Phil say again? That's a serious line of credit. LOL. No, it's not. No, it's not. See, you guys got to catch one of my phone calls live. See, I mean, here's the whole thing, guys. Move in silence, right? Move in silence, right? And that's what I try to do. You guys don't have crumbs of what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I do that on purpose because people don't need to know all of your business, right? And I'm not going to share all of my business on here. It is. It's whatever. Anyway, bulletproofing your business. I got 3 folks in the panel, and I appreciate that. Anybody else, Just Phil, or anybody else wants to join the panel, jump in. I'm going to give you a couple more seconds if anybody wants to jump in. That way, your guys' opinion can be live right here on the panel of what you guys think of what I'm about to say. If you guys can just want to disagree, just say, SoCal, fuck that, man. I disagree with what the hell you're saying, man. Or whatever, man. I want you guys to know, man. Speak your mind. You guys will never be blocked on here for speaking your mind. I don't give a shit. We're all grown-ass and adults on here, man. Speak your mind. Say what you got to say. Now, if it's disrespectful to other women and kids and all that, I don't deal with all that crap, but yeah. What'd you say, Kylie? Kylie's driving in a bad situation. All right, we got Just Phil. We got Just Phil, who's a new member in here, joining the panel. What's up, Just Phil?
What's up, Philly?
Oh, not too much, man. Just out here trying to make a couple dollars.
That's what we do, right? That's what we do. That's all I can do is just try to make a couple of dollars, man. All right.
But I know you haven't got to that part of the conversation yet, but I am curious to know what your thoughts are about that. As far as switching from a lease to potentially going to a dealer and getting a truck.
So let me just say this, right? So people that are mentored by me, right? So the first thing I do to help answer your question is I look at their personal structure, okay? And this also goes on bulletproofing for 2022. So you want to actually really look at your personal structure, okay? If you got like 5 car notes or a lot of high overhead, one of the best things to bulletproof your business in 2022 is making sure your overhead and your personal is as low as you possibly can. Now, when I say low as you possibly can, I don't mean tell your wife, hey baby, look, I know you got that brand new whatever out there, but we're gonna sell it and I'm gonna go to the auction. I'm gonna buy you a $300 car, but once I fix and get it running, you and the 10 kids can make it to the grocery store. That's not what I'm talking about, right? So, but if you guys are in vehicles and let's say your payment at that time was like, because maybe you had bad credit and you bought it and you guys thought you guys were, what do you call that shit? You owe too much on it than one was worth at that time, and Your payments are like $700 due to your credit. Now your guys' credit's good, right? So 6-7 months of car history. Now your credit's better when you go buy car history. They don't really look at just the score. They look at your car history. Okay. So there's two things you guys can do with that. You can refinance it, which is if your interest rate is retarded hell crazy, it's worth doing a refi. If you got good APR on it, it's not worth doing the Wi-Fi. It's Wi-Fi. I'm so damn tired. Dude, I am burnt, bro. In the last 3 days, I slept 6 hours.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I knocked those buses out.
Not healthy.
So I'm good, bro. I'm built for this. We have somebody that's trying to jump in here, man, but their device ain't connected. Bids, try to come back in, bro, because I don't know what happened. Your connection. But if you have a good APR, then I wouldn't refinance it, and I'm going to tell you guys why. Even though you might save $20 or $50 on your payment, on any structure, on semi-trucks, on cars, whatever, let's say it's a 5-year loan of some sort, right? Your very first, maybe like 2 years, the bank wants their money. You guys ever notice you guys bought something, and let's say it's $30,000, and you pay it on it for like 2 years, and you still owe like $29,000? You're like, damn, man, I've been paying out for 2 years, but it didn't get paid down. It's because, that's it, Melvin, upside down. Upside down, that's what it is, upside down. So when you pay on it for 2 years, like, man, I haven't really paid down on the principal on this damn thing. It's because the banks want their money first, right? So in the very first couple of years, you guys are going to pay all the interest up front pretty much, right? So like 85% of your payment is going to go to interest, and like 15% of it will go to principal. And I tell people, when you want to double up on a payment, let's say your payment's $500. Doubling up on a payment is not $1,000. I want you to know that. So if I say, hey guys, just double up on your payments. Oh, I ain't got no $1,000. So okay, no, it's not $1,000. It's not $500 times 2. So what you do is you look at your statement on your semi-truck, your car, whatever. You look at the statement, see how much goes to principal. If $25 goes to principal, all you guys on the panel, if your car payment's $500 or your semi or whatever, we're just using regular numbers. $500, $25, let's say $50 of that $500 goes to principal. If you want to double your payment, how much do you send them? But we'll go with you, Kylie.
I'm not sure if I'm answering this right, but I learned that you can call in and make a I don't know if it's principal or the other word, but you can call in and make a payment straight towards not the interest, but I guess that's the principal.
We're
So you can
trucking, we're
call in and
business
make principal
individuals.
only payments.
Yeah, but Kylie, we're
And
business
yes,
individuals, right? Kylie, we're business folks, so we ain't got time to call in. So as a you know what I'm saying? You don't want to call and wait on hold. You can't get a hold of people because the CV19 thing, all this craziness. I mean, you can do that.
You said how much
You're
were
right.
you trying to pay towards principal?
Yeah. Hang on. So you're right what you're saying, bro. But what I'm saying is, if you don't want to call nobody due to the CV situation, and you just want to double up on your payment, okay? So the payment is $500. $50 goes to principal on that $500, which means $450 is interest. You want to double up on your payment.
So you $1,100, right? So that'd be double
No.
500 plus double
No.
50.
Just Phil, what's your guess?
I was gonna say an extra $200, something like that. I'm not sure on the math how it breaks down.
And this is what's great. This is what's great about doing this video, because you guys are gonna learn something today. Step deck. Your payment's $500, right? $50 goes to principal. You want to double up on your payment to pay the loan off early. How much do you give to double the payment to the principal?
I was gonna say like 1,000 if you double up on the payments.
Not interest payment. So all right. So see, this is called bulletproofing your business, right? And one person got it right in here. It's right here, $550. And I'm gonna explain this to you. So if your payment is $500, and you look at your statement, and $50 goes to principal, If you send them another $50, that goes towards the principal. You see what I'm saying? Because that month you only paid in $50 on your principal. So when you double up your principal payment, it's 50 times 2, correct?
So anytime you apply an additional payment, it goes directly to principal and not just the overall
Correct.
cost.
Correct.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
Correct. Yeah. So when it's $50 and you want to double up on the payment,
But
or you can do like the best thing to do is do 2 checks, right? And if you want to, or you can just put it on 1 check. It doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, as far as you guys trying to keep track of what you're doing in business, you know, Herbal says always call. The problem with always calling, bro, Herbal, let me tell you what's the problem with calling, right? I'm too busy to sit on the phone for 3 hours. I'm already calling because the internet ain't working properly, this and that. You know, the last thing I want to do is sit on the phone, listen to elevator music for hours. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm not gonna call, bro. I'm too busy. Now you guys might not be too busy. You guys might not have nothing else to do but to call the lien holder and say, hey, and sit there for hours if you can get a hold of somebody. Like most people are saying, their staff is so shallow right now because people are not working because they're getting all that free money. You know, it's a bad situation.
Right.
Oops. Viper said $50, which is right. You write on the track how much you want to go towards principal. I think it means check. Kevin, you're absolutely right. You can just pay it, or on the statement, guys, you can put on there, you know, if it's $500, you put up, I sent you $550. Please put the other additional 50 towards my principal.
I did not know that was a thing.
So think about that. So if your payment is $500 and 50 of it, because remember, guys, the best time to be doing that kind of stuff is in the beginning of the loan, guys. Look at your statement. Challenge me today. Challenge me. If you guys got a brand new loan, less than 2 years old, look at that statement and look how much goes to the interest and how much goes to principal. The bank's going to get all their interest in the very beginning of that loan, in the very beginning. So that's why people stay upside down for so long. That's why they made 2 years of payments, all kinds of money went to that damn vehicle, and they go over there to go trade it in, and they say, "God damn, I owe how much?" And they're all twisted. But the whole thing is, if you're going to get in debt, understand the debt you're getting into, right? You got to understand what's going on here.
it's built in the length of the term for them to get their money. In the first 2 years, 3 years, they get all their money.
Right.
See, the problem I put myself into, because I was in a financial jam when I did it, I got a loan from a business, and that bank went under at the start of the pandemic, and it got passed off to a collection company, so the rate was locked in. So now I'm just paying the whole balance.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. And this is why we're doing Bulletproof in the business, right? Because a lot of things you're going to see, Just Phil, happening today in 2022, we haven't seen in previous years. You know what I mean? This is a different world of trucking right now.
Absolutely.
And that's why I'm doing these live streams that really honestly help you guys out and prepare for it. Because I'm going to tell you something. As much as cats like seeing motherfuckers making videos on here about how they're suffering and doing bad and they're going to go under, I don't want to see that kind of shit, man. Because I'm going to tell you something. It ain't that I like that individual or dislike that individual. To be honest, I don't give a fuck about the individual, but I do care about trucking, right? So if you guys out there doing the most and then you guys are failing, all those numbers go back into a computer bank situation. And all that's going to do is just help accelerate replacing us, right? And so, you know, that's how these 18-year-old kid driving CDO situation, that's how a lot of stuff happens, right? So I just want you guys to understand that. What up, Donnie? So Cool Trucking says, that's what I do is send 2 checks. I send the regular payment plus another full payment of $500 on the memo. You write, apply to principal. Yeah, when you apply anything to principal too, let me tell you guys this. When you apply money to principal, right? You can send any amount of money that you want. I want you to know that. Any amount, but I want you to understand something. You have to let them know what you're doing. If your payment's $500, you send them $1,000. they're going to think that's 2 regular payments. And let's say you paid it for January. That's going to cover you for January and February. Now that other $500 all went to interest. You just wasted it. Does that make sense? Because now they're thinking that you're just paying ahead on your regularly monthly payments. You have to put in the notes and try to separate it or try to do something so they know what you're doing, right? They can't assume shit. Their job is never to assume or call you and ask you what's going on. So you always want to notate everything so they understand. Take pictures of it before you mail it so you got proof, and print it out and put it in a folder. So if something goes crazy, you have proof yourself in your file. Bulletproofing yourself for 2022 is pretty much getting out of debt or getting your debt as low as possible. As low as possible. That's in your personal life. That's in your trucking. You know, that's everything. Because the reality is, as much as we all think we know what's going to happen in the future, truthfully and honestly, we really, really, truly don't. We really, really don't. We know the drop's going to tumble and go crazy. But the thing is, we don't know when people are going to go back to work, which means what? Which means we don't know how low these rates really will go. And until we can see progress, when you call these loan companies or you call these companies up and you actually talk to a real individual or a cell phone service thing, you actually talk to a real individual. The hell? I got you on here twice, bro. What are you doing with me? What are you doing to me? I got you on my screen twice.
Cancel the one that's not moving. Yeah,
I know, brother. I know. I'm just giving you a time on that. So.
But not to interrupt, but I thought you always going to pay like the bare minimum of interest. So you send $1,000 and the interest is $50 on every 500 because the interest is actually calculated over 30 days. It's like a certain amount of dollars a day. You can ask them that.
Kylie, just all you gotta do is pay attention. All you gotta do is listen. You're confusing yourself, and what you thought you heard, you didn't hear. I didn't say $50 went to interest.
Okay. Well, my internet cut out.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. So let's say on a new loan, the first couple of years pretty much goes to interest. Example would be if you get a $500 payment, $450 goes to interest, $50 go to principal. I'm just giving a rough estimate. I don't know your interest rate, right? So I don't know how many years you got. I don't do none of that, right? So I'm just giving you guys examples. But the only way you're going to know is look at your statement. Your statement's going to tell you exactly the breakdown of the money you're sending and where it's going. See, goddamn, we lost fucking Kylie. I just explained it to him twice already, and we already lost his ass. Kylie, you're not getting a third explanation. We're moving on. You there, Kylie? All right, he's
I'm here.
All right. So
he's back, bro. Sorry.
So to bulletproof your business, to make sure your wife and kids, whoever you take care of, your dogs, cats, your trucking business, to bulletproof this stuff, guys, the best thing to do to bulletproof is get your debt as low as you possibly can. I don't mean get rid of everything and eat, peanut butter and jelly and beans and rice. I'm not saying, act like you're broke as hell. That's not what I'm saying, guys. What I'm saying is, if you have a high-ass car note and you bought the car when you had bad credit, look at that situation. There's a company called, what I used to use? God damn, I can't even think of the company. Anyway. See, I knew I should have got some sleep. Anyway, just Google some companies you guys can go through and do a refinance on your vehicle. I'm only going to say do that when you're paying high interest. If you got a 4.99%, 1.99%, it's not worth it, because if you paid 2 years on a note and then you refinance it, now you got to start all over paying interest again, right? But the higher the interest rate is, the more you're paying on that monthly, right? So if you're getting like 1.99% interest, just look at the breakdown of what your principal payment is and what your interest payment is. And to bulletproof yourself for 2022, especially this year, when I say plan for the worst, hope for the best. I mean that in bold capital letters. I mean, seriously. Because when we think, all right, hang on. Michael Page. Okay, I think he's been asking this. Are AGM deep cycle batteries worth the 3-4 times price tag to regular? Yes, they are. Michael Page, yes, they are. Absolutely. But see, normally deep cycles, they normally use them on boats, but no, they're worth it, Michael Page.
Yeah, I agree with that, especially if you start adding stuff to your truck.
Yeah.
Take a toll on the factory batteries.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Factory batteries. So if you got 4 batteries on a truck, right? Some of them do different things. Some of them, can't think of my words today. Some of them are just to run accessories, right? So some batteries for accessory, right? So understand that. So the main thing you want to know is cranking amps on the truck. I know we're getting off topic here, but cranking apps, right? What up, Bryce? You gotta give me a call, Bryce. I'm still waiting for your call. So you want to make sure you got a minimum of 750 cranking amps. I think some of them are like 650, but the best cranking amps, the better, and that's for the cold weather. So I want to show you guys something. It won't even let me. There's a guy named Biz trying to come in here, but says device not connected. He's trying to come in, but it's not working. So one of my members says, which I got to make sure I don't skip none of my members. Michael Page, yes. Okay, he's agreeing with me. Cool Trucking says, I already read that one already. I gave $1,000 for my 4 batteries. All right. Aaron says, live like no one else now, so later you can live and give like no one else. Very, very true, guys. Very, very true. Right now, in 2022, you guys honestly need to just take your time on the way you guys move, man. Now, if you guys want to go lease a crazy ass lease and it's a walkway, you got nothing to lose but your time and money, right? If you want to go do it, it's whatever. But the main goal for your business for 2022, guys, is to get as much out of debt. Don't worry about, I need tax write-off. Don't worry about that silly shit, right? You can always create tax write-offs for your business. But the main thing in 2022 is you want to make sure your business stays here. You know what I mean? And so the best thing to do, number one, to bulletproof your business is go buy extra parts for your truck right now. I don't care if you need it or don't need it. That's oil. That's filters of all filters. That's starters. That's alternators, hoses, airlines, clamps. Everything you guys can think of, buy that shit. I don't care if you got to rent a storage unit and put your shit in storage. Please make sure you guys have that, because if your truck goes down and they don't have the part, your business or that truck, it's done. It's done. But if you go in the shop and the guy says, well, we don't have a starter for this truck right now. It's on back order and we just don't know where to get it. You can say, hey, no worries. I'm gonna fly home real quick. I got a starter in my container or in my storage or in my garage or at my neighbor's house or girlfriend's house. I'm gonna grab it. I already ordered it. It's brand new in a box. I'm gonna come back out here and we can get my truck running. If you guys agree with that, put a 1 in the chat. If you disagree, think I'm batshit crazy, put a 2 in the chat.
I have a question about that.
Go ahead, Justin.
Is there an easier way to identify which sub model you have on the modern trucks other than going directly to the dealer and having them run it in?
One more time, Justin. I apologize.
No, you're fine. I said, is there an easier way to identify like the sub model number for the newer trucks, like the PT, whatever numbers, because that'll tell you what engine you have and stuff like that, other than having to go to the dealer and have them run the VIN number?
Nope. The dealer makes those numbers and they control that. So the best thing to do is, but the crazy thing is once you have those numbers, you can go to these aftermarket places and they can, off your numbers you're going to give, sometimes they can grab parts and stuff. It's almost identical to your numbers. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
But
because
it's
that's kind of what I ran into recently. I got my front brakes did, and I finally asked them. I was like, okay, which PT, whatever model it is, because I couldn't get the parts number otherwise, except for going to them. So hopefully that'll make it easier to find stuff,
yeah,
at least from aftermarket anyway. Because I don't mind doing aftermarket stuff because it saves money.
yeah, yeah. So when you do your due diligence, right, you can get all the information you can from the dealer. Well, you can get them on the phone, and then you keep that information in like a phone book thing or a maintenance book or whatever in your truck. So when you go do aftermarket stuff, the questions that they're going to ask you about your truck, you're going to have it in their book. You know what I mean? They're going to type those numbers in, and then they can give you the best case scenario aftermarket stuff for your truck.
Yeah, I got mine saved in my phone after I went and bought the brakes. I was like, hey, by the way, what's my model number? Because there's no way to find it. It's like they give you the book and stuff. It tells you how to replace the parts, but there's no type of parts number list at all in none of the manuals.
Yeah. So eBiz has been trying to get in here. Maybe you guys can help. He says, how do I allow browser to access my mic and video?
That depends on what phone you have, but it should pop up as soon as you hit the StreamYard link. That's like the first thing that comes up. Unless your phone has some kind of weird settings or something.
And if anybody wants to come to the panel, it's pinned on top. It's pinned on top. Miss Richardson says, can you pay the rates up front, fixed rates? Here's the problem with that, Miss Richardson. If you guys like me, like I have a relationship with my shops, right? So, and I actually have credit with my shops, a lot of my shops. So I don't have to pay nothing up front. You know what I mean? But the problem is trying to get parts. So if you're like, hey, look, I don't want to keep my house, I'm gonna go to the shop, I'm gonna pay for this, I'm gonna pay for that, you know. So whenever this happens to me, it's already paid for and I have it in the shop. Here is the problem, right? They got your starter, it's in shock. They got 3 left. You go in there, Miss Richardson, say, hey, look, I know I'm having a problem with my starter. I want to buy that starter right there. You know, so when mine goes out, I need you guys to hold it for me. And they say, okay. Now they run out of starters. They got a man broke down in the shop and they got a starter. They're going to forget all about that starter was held for Miss Richardson. You see what I'm saying? Next thing you know, this man trying to get on the road, and you know he's going to tell his sad-ass story. Next thing you know, he gets your starter, and he's driving down the road. Now your starter goes out. You're like, remember I told you, you know, to hold that starter? Sorry, Miss Richardson, we can give you your money back. You know, we apologize, you know. And now you're in a bad situation with your mechanic. I called the dealer and asked for a quote as the part number and there as well. Yep. When they give out quotes, you can do that too. Cool trucking. 2, forget flying home and start the truck. Don't shut it off till you get home. Right, but we're not just talking about cool trucking, bro. You're missing my point. We're not just talking about a starter. I'm talking about truck parts. I'm talking about 10 gallons of oil. I'm talking about filters and all the different filters. I'm talking about starters and alternators and belts and hoses and U-joints, whatever you think you guys can look at your truck and see in the future what it might need, or bite the bullet and replace it all right now. You know what I mean? So you won't have that
for
breakdown.
myself, the hardest thing to find is fuel filters because I have a Detroit, but I got the one with the weird dipstick, and those are on short supply right now.
So you know what you want to do? When you go over there, Phil, and you say, well, how many do you guys have? Well, we got like 5. I'll take all of them.
Right.
Filters you can put in your sleeper. You know what I mean? Filters you can put in your in your sleeper. They're not that big. I would get like a milk crate because I did a video one time on my truck. I don't know if I have it up or not. And I have milk crates in there, and you can see in there where I store my stuff. So that'll help stuff from getting messed up when you're trying to store it in your truck, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. Especially because sometimes I ain't always in my hometown to get a PM. So, because I finally got me a decent mechanic.
Let me see something here. Apologize, guys. I'm looking through a video. I
Hey,
know I
East
did a
Atlanta ports are
video.
crazy.
All the ports are crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the video I thought it was. So in one of my videos, man, I showed the inside of I showed the inside of my sleeper, the truck I'm driving. Um, but and then we have two containers, and we have parts. We have tires, we got belts, we got parts, and we got shelves in there. So to bulletproof your business is to do what you normally don't do, and that's stacking up on parts. Look, listen, guys. When the CV-19 thing happened, what happened? For some
Part shortage.
reason, everybody went got toilet paper and water, right? I still don't know what the hell toilet paper had anything to do with the CV-19. I
I
still don't
can
know what
I
happened
can
with the
kind of
toilet paper
explain that
thing.
briefly.
Go ahead.
Basically, what happened is a news. I don't remember which channel it was. One of the major news channels mentioned it, and it made people panic, and it just spread it all over the whole country and created that shortage. There was never a real shortage on those type of supplies. It's just people freaked out because they heard it on TV.
No, we sold out here in Cali, bro. We went to Walmarts and all that kind of stuff, and you could not get toilet paper. It was
Nope.
gone. And then
That's,
senior
and he's saying
citizens,
that's because the rumor that happened.
I hear you guys. But these cat, I mean, I ain't letting too
No,
much
I'm
out of
not
the bag,
saying
but
you're wrong at all.
I know
Just saying what happened
businesses, and I
around
know
our
they didn't
area.
have toilet paper. So
Right.
I ain't speaking on the whole entire world, but I know certain individuals, and they were truly out of toilet paper. But toilet paper had nothing to do with the CV thing. So I don't. Again, what that shows everybody in the United States though is when people get scared, they go buy some shit up, and next thing you know, you don't have it, right? So all you guys on here watching probably thinking that, hey, uh, I shouldn't go buy extra parts for my truck because I don't need it, right? And I don't think too many people are speaking on social media, including the news. So I'm speaking on it here today and telling you guys, get your filters up. If your alternator looks kind of crappy, replace it. If your starter looks kind of shitty, replace it. If your batteries are looking kind of old, replace it. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys go buy a bunch of batteries and stock batteries or any electronic components, sensors and shit like that, because those things go bad sitting on the shelf, right? If you guys get a sensor problem, you're just screwed. The only thing I can tell you guys is switch out your sensors now while they're in stock, because
Mm.
you got to bulletproof yourself. You got to make sure you guys are going to make it through 2022. You guys got to make sure you're going to make it through 2023. And as time goes on, people are going to get smarter. And as they get smarter, they're going to be doing things that I'm speaking on today. And I don't want you guys sitting back in the shop and can't get your shit out because they don't got the parts. And I'm telling you guys from experience, okay? I didn't just bring this from some apple tree and I'm trying to hit you in the head with it. This has happened to me from experience, okay? I'm speaking on myself from experience. On multiple trucks, this has happened. You know what I mean? So I come on here to let you guys be aware. You guys got to bulletproof yourself. So that's get your debt ratio low on your personal life the best that you can. Don't live like you're bumming life, like you're doing bad. Just, if you bought a car and the interest rate's 20 something percent, refi that shit down to 5% or whatever. It'll save you on that payment. If you're saving on that payment and the payment's way lower, that lets you save more money per month, right? Because it's not going on that damn payment. So you want to do all your personal bills that way. Okay. And if you can do your trucking that way, do your trucking that way. If you got a high ass interest rate on your commercial credit on your truck or whatever, and now you got an opportunity to go lower, refi that shit and go lower. What up, Mob?
Man, you had to know someone
Jump
to get
in
the
if you want to
supply
jump
dropping
in,
that toilet
Mob.
paper.
What's that?
So you had to know someone in Cali to get the supply dropping that toilet paper.
I know the commissioner of California, and he pulled some strings, ended up with getting a whole bunch of boxes of toilet paper and said if I need it for my family, call him up, and he had it for me.
Yeah.
But
I didn't.
people ain't got connections I got.
Yeah. I didn't. I live at base in the over at Camp Pendleton when that whole COVID thing happened, man, everybody's going crazy. Yeah, people in the barracks selling toilet paper rolls for like $10 a pop.
Bing
And I,
bong.
Yeah.
and I was one of them too. I was selling for $10 a pop.
Busting
So Mom said
heads.
I've been waiting on rear ends for 4 months. Shake my head.
They
So,
can rebuild it. Right?
how do you feel about switching over to a pre-def truck?
I don't see
Because
nothing wrong
I
with
don't
it,
know if
bro.
you noticed, but they started watering that stuff down. It don't last no more, and it's high as all outdoors.
What you mean they started
Just feel.
watering it down?
Just feel. Instead of, if you like your truck and you don't like doing the DEF shit, delete it. Delete it.
Well, my truck's too new to do that, unless you know somebody
What
or I know somebody. But
what year is it?
it's a 21. As far as I've heard, which I could be wrong, as far as I've heard, getting that done cuts off at 16 because it gets complicated after that. Like I said, I could be wrong. You know more than me.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna speak on what I don't know. I've never did a 21, so but I don't see why you couldn't. I think my guy can probably do a 21. I think he can do a
What kind
21.
of truck?
But see, he does it himself though, just Phil, you know what I mean? He's not gonna send
Yeah,
it
I
to some
got.
shop. He does it.
Yeah,
So
I
I don't see why he couldn't do yours. Unless you
What
want to
kind
get
of
out of
truck?
the payment. Hang on a second. It don't matter what kind of truck. Give me a second, Kylie, and I'll let you talk to him. Give me 1 second. Let me finish real quick because I'll lose my I haven't slept, so I'll lose my track here. So if you want to get out of a payment, my dude, and you want to sell your truck because you can and get money and pay cash for an older vehicle, and I'm always for that 100%. You know what I mean? Got to get you out of that payment.
right.
So go ahead,
Because I'm
Kylie.
wanting to.
Kylie's got a question for you. He's asked you 3 times.
My apologies. Thank you kindly. I just was asking what kind of truck.
You're good.
Oh, I got a casket.
People need to know.
Nothing special.
Cascadia.
Sure got that international.
But no, the reason I was
Shit.
asking about that is because I'm wanting to lower my overhead so I don't have to run as much.
Right.
Because I mean, the situation I'm in, it's great. I'm making good money, but I'm obligated to run because that payment's coming every week, and I'm trying to either reduce that significantly or just eliminate it altogether. That's why I was asking about the dealer thing.
Yeah, I see nothing wrong with it, bro. I see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
I wish more
Because
of
I mean,
you
otherwise,
guys.
I'm happy. I work with good people, but you
Yeah,
know, like I said, I ain't trying to kill myself either.
right. Oh, exactly. Mob says we have 2020s here that's emissions free. So I got Mob's personal number too. So, but yeah, as far as doing 21s and 22, I mean, all they got to do is reset the ECM. That's all it is, man. And when they do the ECM, they're putting in an older software. So I don't see why they wouldn't have a software because it's an older software, right? So
Right.
it's not like you're waiting for a 2022 update on your version.
Right.
You know,
Right.
they're looking for, when you do a deletion, they put an older software in the truck. But just Phil, I'm more voting towards you selling your truck and get a pre-emission truck or an older truck.
That's what I was
It don't
thinking
even
too.
have to be
Yeah.
pre-emission. You can get you if you're paying cash for something, just delete it if it's got emission on it. Just delete it. That's it.
Right.
And you're rolling. I wish more of you guys would think about doing stuff like that, man. Because I'm gonna tell you guys something. As the rates go down, you guys are gonna run harder, and you guys are gonna beat your head against the wall, and you're gonna start going home less, and it's gonna be a stressful situation for you guys, man. In this realm that we're getting into. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey, Freud.
Hi, let's take over a segment of the
So I sent you the
SoCal
information on the
Live.
buses, okay?
How y'all doing in the chat? What's up, Callie? What's up, Just Phil?
What's good?
What's up, man?
Good.
Oh, hey, you see my, I always wear my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
That was
Hey,
the
you
end
got
of the
some
Will
nice
Take Over
merch, man.
segment.
No, go on and send me a friendly package of some of that merch. SoCal.
Say what? Look at this fool.
Oh,
It's all on the bottom of my
prepare me
videos.
a-
Ain't that much money? Hey, guys, when you guys buy my merch, man, that's a tax write-off.
Hey, it's for the fee,
Oh
not
my
the free.
God. It's the for
No,
the
but
fee. Hey,
so
make
back
it
on
all
track.
kinds.
So back on track, not getting detoured, I want to stay on the subject. Is stay in your business bulletproof in 2022 is you guys always want to take control of your business, not have your business control you, not have anybody control you, right? So the more control you have, the more you're bulletproof in your business, right? So if you guys have a high ass truck payment or any kind of truck payment, and they're gonna offer you so much money on that, and and you can sell it and then take that profit and go pay cash for a truck. Guys, don't be scared. Rule number one. Stop listening to people. I'm gonna just put that shit out there. I don't give a shit if someone carries the boom back to somebody else and says SoCal said this. I'm gonna stand on it. I don't give a fuck. Stop listening to people. Seriously, when it comes to trucks. Most people never had an old truck to say that maintenance is going to be too high and run you out of business. Most people haven't had the trucks that say, oh, my maintenance is higher than if I just got a truck payment. That's the silliest crap I heard, man. My oldest truck is a 2000. My oldest truck is a 2011 Peterbilt, the oldest. My newest truck is a 2021 Kenworth T680. And then I got in betweens, right? So don't you guys think if I got, and I've had older trucks too. So don't you think I can speak on something from experience here? I mean, you know what I'm saying? All right, Mob says, if so, hit me up. All right, Mob. You going to be in Savannah this weekend with us?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, he said, yeah.
Hey, he want the smoke. Mom not ready. He don't want the smoke with the NO Easy. I'm telling you, like, look at my tall shifter. He don't want the smoke.
Bro. Willis, let me know when you're in California. Hey, let me know when you're in California. We'll get the same amount of weight. I don't give a fuck. We can bob to. I don't give a shit. Either way, I'm going to show you what a Caterpillar is going to do.
Hey, I'm up for that challenge.
Listen, the C-15 is undefeated.
You're going to do pink slips?
What up, G-Nut? Yeah, so right now, with trucking and things going on, there's always bad things happening, and there's pros and cons to everything, right? So the pros is a truck that might not, you guys are in a new truck or in a truck with a high ass payment, and you're like, God damn, man, I'm kind of tired of the payment. I'm tired of running so hard. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. The pros to what's going on is you can get out of that truck with some money in your pocket. You know what I mean? And so, and the cons is he's got a whole box of Twinkies. What up, Paper City King? What's going on? So, but the whole thing is this too, guys, is like, so the pros of this is you guys can get rid of those payments, okay? The cons is if you don't, and that thing goes in the shop and they ain't got their parts, that truck is sitting for who knows how long. And I'm speaking from experience. So the bulletproof what you guys have going on is get the debt ratio under control. Because if your debt ratio is too hard at the house, it's too high on your business, you guys are going to be just running. And as the rates go lower, you're going to run harder and harder and harder, and it's not going to make any sense.
Sorry about that. I had a phone call.
Where is chasing Andrew Jackson? I don't know. You got to ask him, bro. You got to ask him. You got to go to his channel and say, hey, where you at, chasing?
That boy is booed
So what do you think about doing an engine swap?
Say what?
So what do you think about engine swaps? I got a 2009 Freightliner Cascadia that I got paid off. That's a DD15 that I need to rebuild, but I'm thinking about doing an engine swap.
Why?
I want to try the
you guys know
Cummins.
I have no problem doing the engine swaps, right? And if that's what you want to do it. The one problem the DD15s have, they have bad rings. I don't know if you guys know that. The DD15s have bad rings on them. So if you guys want to do a rebuild on DD15, that's great. Just make sure you go get the good rings, and make sure the rebuild kit's solid, and make sure you put some real good rings in there. And you should do 1,000,000 miles.
All right. Yeah, the one I got is I bought it from my dad. He got 1.4 million miles for the original injectors went out on it. So I ended up buying it from him because he went and got a different truck. So I think I
Yeah.
was reading the pros and cons on rebuilding it or trying to engine swap.
Well, with everything, there's always pros and cons, but at the end of all this, bro, it's your business, and it's all about when you spend your money, you want to get what you want with your money, right?
Yeah.
So, regardless of what I say or what you looked into says or what the pros and cons say, you're a boss, right? See, people want to call themselves bosses, but you got to move as a boss.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys have to move as a boss, right? So, if you guys want to do something, do it as a boss. Kylie keeps goddamn honking his damn horn.
Not bad.
You're good. You're good. Hang on a second.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
engine
you're right,
swap will
man.
be
It's
cheaper.
just
I mean, the rebuild be cheaper.
Yeah, I think about doing a rebuild. I'm only gonna throw it out here in the ports, so it ain't gonna go that far.
I rebuild that thing. Keep going.
Even if you guys, it don't matter. Every truck will go everywhere, man. You guys are funny with that. Oh, I ain't worried about it. It's just gonna run local at the ports. It's like, come on now.
Mm.
You think about engine swapping to another engine like Cat or Cummins, or just engine
Cummins.
swap for another DD? Well, that's a different story. But
I'm kind of biased towards Cummins because
Cummins
that's
and
the only engine I
because
A-Prod.
never driven.
something you got to think about too with doing swaps is getting that wiring together, and a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
got to buy
times
the conversion kit.
it's not a cheap ordeal.
You're looking at 25 grand bare minimum on that engine swap, man,
Mm-hmm.
compared to 15 on the rebuild.
Yeah, so I found a rebuild kit. I've actually been procrastinating getting this truck on the road. I probably could have been had it on the road. I just been procrastinating because I want to get everything done at once. I want to get done on that truck. So
If I had that
Mm.
truck, step deck, Willis.
mhm.
If I had that truck, I would just rebuild the engine. I'm just saying if I had it. Now I got nothing against doing a conversion and all. I have nothing against none of that stuff. It's if that's what you want to do it. If I was holding that truck myself as a business person, I would just rebuild it.
All right.
Why? Why you ask? Hold up, Willis. Did you ask why, Willis? Hey, Cal, he just asked why, didn't he, just Phil? Could have swore he asked why
I
that,
did.
so
I did.
Cal. Could have swore he just
I
asked
thought
you
I
Oh
heard
why.
it.
Calm down, Willis. I'm gonna tell you why, Willis. Let me take hold up. Calm down. Let me tell you why, Willis. Calm down, Willis. The why is because shop time, right? So the more the things in the shop, the less money you're making with it, right?
Mhm.
So for me, it's a whole lot more faster jumping in there and frame that shit and you're back running than ordering a conversion kits, getting the engine, doing this. You got to pull it completely
Harnessing.
out of the truck. You got to rewire. You got to do all this different kind of stuff. You got to put it in. You got to get the bugs out. So for me as a business, I wouldn't do it. But if you want to do it, you're a boss, bro. Do as you wish.
All right. I know one thing I do am going to do is get rid of those super singles and put duals on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that would do to any truck. Fuck
Oh, so
super singles.
I'll tell those super singles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to be broke
The
Well,
down
only
he's
on the
thing
interested
road
option
in
about
the
and
too,
going
Cummins
nowhere.
anyway.
for the people that
if
Well,
missed
he's
you
it,
interested in the Cummins anyway.
for the people that missed this, briefly, I'm going to show this real quick. So on my member videos, I do vlogs, right, of my day of what I'm doing. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to be in the office. But here's a video where I'm showing you guys um, how to run a Landoll, right? So it's going to be a member video and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. What up, Just Trucking? Jump in here, Just Trucking. Last time he was on my screen, man, he had bad signal. I had to take the video
What
down
got you?
because the video was trashed.
Quick
But Just
question,
Trucking
if you
says,
will.
sell that truck, go buy an older truck. That's what I'm trying to tell people, Just Trucking. The bulletproof your business in 2022, guys, is basically get the hell out of debt or lower your debt. Um, one thing I want to tell you guys too is when you guys have an older truck, you have less shit to deal with, right? You have less
Absolutely.
stuff to deal with. So, like right now, you got a brand new 2019 or whatever, and a sensor goes out. Now it's in the shop for 5 months waiting for a sensor. You know, um,
Like out
just
of business.
there's just so much shit that can go wrong with this new shit. And these newer trucks, guys, they're sensitive, man. These things are fragile and sensitive. That's why I got to delete the damn things. Once you delete it, and I know people are against it and they're going to throw rocks at me and I don't care. But once you delete it, they run like an older truck. It's like a 2004,
Mo-
2002, 1999. It runs like that, you know.
Yeah, I can tell you, my truck
Most
got
people be
issues right now. I got a temperature sensor out in the diff, and the washer fluid sensor never worked. It always says it's empty.
scared to do deletes because they think they can't get any mechanical help when they're on the road. So they say you just go to dealerships.
I just got
Well,
rolling again. Traffic was killer.
what up, Just Trucking?
What's going on?
Not too much, man. Not too much.
Step deck. He's got super singles and an engine rebuild. Just sell that thing. Start over.
There you go. Who had that? That's you, right?
That's
Kylie?
Willis.
Oh, Willis. Oh, Willis. I didn't hear no
Huh?
more. Willis isn't. He's not even here no more.
Hey.
He lost. But he said he got it from his dad. So I'm thinking he got like an extra cheap price on it. You know what I mean? Is what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
still somebody will buy it.
I didn't know you could do that. Oh shit!
You didn't know you could do what?
Yeah. Turn the camera around.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that either. Shit.
That's fancy.
So how's that new Cummins, Just Trucking? Talk to the people about that Cummins. Because one thing about Just Trucking did, maybe tomorrow I'll finish my series.
You said something about I don't know why I can't hear you on my phone, but the Cummins, my first time I rebuilt it was $13,800. I didn't do the whole front structure. I didn't do a brand new turbo. I didn't do brand new injectors. This time I went everything brand new, and it was just about $30,000 in everything for parts, and then I did everything myself. But if I had to pay somebody to do that in frame, I would have been low 40s probably.
Now, did the shop help you out?
No, I did everything. They just gave me the torque specs, and when I had to put the head on, they helped me guide it on, but I did everything myself.
Yeah,
See, that's the beauty about that. You had the time to do it.
But that's the reason I was only down for a week. Because, like you guys say, time is money. My truck was down for a week, or 8 days, actually. 8 working days.
Yeah.
But that's
why
I'm always going to buy a Cummins, because I know how to rebuild the dang thing.
The crazy thing, what people don't understand, man, it's not really the repair bill that kills you. It's the downtime, guys. It's always the downtime. I mean, now if you haul cheap ass freight and don't make no money, that's different. But for example, I hauled the buses, right? So I was getting almost $2,000 a run per bus, and I did 2 buses a day. So I did 4 buses over the weekend. So that's what, $7,000, 7+ for 2 days. Now it's not like that with me every day, right? But the thing is, if my truck was down, I lost that money. So when you're looking at a $30,000, I'm going to rebuild my engine. You want to get it done as fast as you possibly can. When I go down, it costs a lot when I go down, because I'm losing a lot on downtime. So I want my shit up as fast as I possibly can. And again, bulletproofing yourself for 2022 is low. There's nothing wrong with older trucks, man. And that's the problem. You get too many people that can't go buy an older truck for whatever reason. They ain't got the cash, they ain't got the credit, they ain't got whatever. I don't give a shit what the reasons are. And so they got a new truck or newer truck, and then they want everybody to fit their narrative, right? They want to downplay an older truck because they can't get one for whatever the reason is. And I don't think that's fair for individuals that can do it, because you listen to this guy like, oh, okay, I didn't know older trucks are a pile of crap. I didn't know older trucks can't do OTR. But then you guys go to all the truck shows. You know, you guys go to all the truck shows and take a picture next to a 1970 something 359 Peterbilt. Hey, look at this nice ass truck. And you take pictures of it. And if you talk to the driver, they got a working class in there and they're beautiful trucks. And if you ask the guy, yeah, man, I got 5 million miles on her, man. I work her every single day. I work her every day. And the guys that have the newer trucks and say, fuck these old trucks, are taking pictures of these nice ass trucks at the shows. What's wrong with that picture?
I think
If you believe on it, stand on it. If you believe fuck old trucks, don't go to the truck show and stand next to an older truck. If you say something, stand on that shit. Because there's too many people out here that want to get an older truck and they don't. Because so many people speak on shit they know nothing fucking about, and then they miss opportunities when they could be out of debt or doing better things for them and their family because they watched a damn video or talked to some retard at a truck stop.
The thing about the older truck is it's easy to rebuild, especially you get an old Detroit or N14 coming to something, or even a Cap. But I think Cap parts are hard to get right now. It's just a lot more simple. The computers are easier. Everything's more simple about it. Easier to learn.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it too is a lot of the newer people coming in don't want to learn to stick.
It's way past that, man. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. If this part shortage shit, hang on, we got Keen in here. Hang on a second. How you doing?
Good, brother. How are yourself?
All right. What you got to say today? What you got to say? Talk to me.
Just say hello to you guys. It's good to be around you guys.
We're glad to be here. We're glad you guys are here.
Thank you so much.
So one thing I'm going to tell you guys, man, if I don't know something, I'm going to tell you guys I don't know something, you know, and I'm not going to speak on some shit I don't know nothing about, because if I do that, I'm not giving you guys justice, right? If I don't know something, I'm going to say, hey, man, I don't know, man. Like, if you guys getting real detailed about international with me, you're going to lose me. I'm not an international guy. If you guys get like deep down in the grind on these new Freightliners, deep down, not the old school Freightliners, not the classics, but like deep down in the old school the new Freightliners, you're going to lose me. I can't speak on it because I don't know shit about these new Freightliners because I'm not a Freightliner person. Will I own a Freightliner? Absolutely. If it's an old school, if it's a Columbia or classic or a good deal, of course I'll go buy a Freightliner. I got no problem. But trying to teach you something about, hey, I got a 2021 Freightliner and it's doing this, SoCal. What do you think? If it's a problem that's happened on the older trucks, or a new Peterbilt or a new Kenworth, you know, like a regular common problem, I can help you. But if it's something that's dictated straight for Freightliner, you're gonna lose me on it, you know. So it's just what it is. But I'm gonna tell you something right now, guys. The people they're highly in debt. And I hope you guys are watching this video. The people, what's up, Nevada? Nevada's a member of my channel. Shout out to Nevada. So bulletproofing your business is pretty much bulletproofing stuff you should already be doing already. The stuff I'm telling you guys today is how you guys should already be living, man. It's how you guys should already be living before you guys even got into business. You guys should already known this already, right? So when you decide to get in this trucking business, you should already say, hey, I got to lower my personal overhead. Again, that don't mean go live in a goddamn car and eat beans and rice. You know, see, when you speak on something, people want to take it to a whole drastic level to make you look like a damn fool. So if you guys choose to do that, go ahead, do it. And however you guys want to take this message, do it. You guys want to take heed to it? Cool. You want to throw tomatoes at it? That's cool too. Because either way, I'm still going to stand here and do me. Either way. Just Trucking, what year is that Kenworth? Bless you. Hey, Just Trucking, can you hear me?
I may be wrong, but I think his is a 2011.
Oh, okay, 2011. Yeah, he can't hear very good. You know,
It's a
truck's
2012.
Kind
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
2012.
2012,
2012. There
the
you go.
550 horsepower ISX, and then it has 18 speed manual.
And what year was your Volvo?
Volvo was 2013. Same exact 2250 ISX Cummins motor.
And we see what you chose. Yeah, people know. Gus FC says I think it's a 2012. So there you go. So he's rolling around a 2012 cross country making money in a 2012. You know, like I said, my Peterbilt's a 2011. You know, the one that I personally drive. I have newer ones. That's the oldest one in the fleet. It's got the cat, and that's what I love about it. It's got the cat. It's a last year model truck, not engine, but truck to get a cat. And I love it, man. And that truck, I go wherever the fuck I want to go. If something pays me really, really good to go to New Jersey and I want to do it, I'm rolling in New Jersey. You know?
Was yours an
So
ACERT cat?
sure is. Twin turbo C15.
You didn't do a twin
Deleted.
turbo delete?
No, bro. See, I can tell you guys listen to all this craziness, man.
I just asked.
No, you're good. You're good. No, I did a emission delete, but no, it's still twin turbos. Runs like a champ.
Think twin turbo is better than single?
There's no difference, really. I mean, there's a little bit of difference. You know, you guys, we can do that for another video because then we're gonna get off topic of this video. But don't be scared of a twin turbo. You know what I mean? Due to a single turbo.
Yeah, I've driven one
Fuck the
before. Just, I
turbos.
like the
What
way
a,
the single sounds.
well,
Yeah, but you can make
forget
them all sound. You can make them sound like that. It's just all in exhaust and the mufflers and everything else. But I don't want to get off topic about engines and shit like that. But because I really want to make sure the topic stays as far as bulletproofing you in 2022. But I've had single turbo cats in my 98 W9, and then I've had a shitload of fucking trucks with C15 twin turbos. And you know, as long as they're deleted, they're okay. If they're not deleted, they're a pain in the ass. Just like a lot of trucks are a pain in the ass. So
quick question about engines. One last question. You don't go out your way to stay
this
away
is
from A shirts?
So, okay, I'm going
I'm
to
just
jump
seeing
off,
so
brother,
much
because
bad shit
all these
about it.
knuckleheads are trying to figure out how I park my truck anyways.
all right. Appreciate you, Justin.
Later, brother.
So now we're gonna get to an engine video. What do you want to say? What's your engine question? Go ahead.
It's just one last question. You
I
don't go out your
understand.
way to stay away from A shirts? I was
You
seeing
what?
so much bullshit. You don't go out your way to stay away from them?
Stay away from the
Stay away from.
Acerts.
Yeah.
I've had probably over 20 Acerts.
Mm.
I have no problem with them, and I love them. So there we have that. All right, so back on track. Bulletproofing in 2022, guys. If you guys have an opportunity to get away from a high-ass truck note, I'll tell you guys, do it. Do it. Do it. Now, I'm going to leave it all open because I guess you guys want to talk about other stuff like back chaser here. So I'm going to leave it open to all you guys, man. Whatever questions you guys want to ask, it don't have to be on topic. Shoot it. It's your time, and then I'm going to get off.
That was just a quick question, man. I'm
gonna go ride my bike or something. So let's talk about cats, okay? Back chaser. When all the stuff happened about the conversions and all that stuff, you know, back when the twin turbo came out, you know, a lot of people, I don't know if they're doing a lot of deletions or not, but you know, they started just trying to just take everything off the truck and put a different manifold, single turbo and all that because they didn't like all the bullshit, right? For the cat, there's a lot of emissions, man, a lot of bullshit, you know, and it was killing the damn engines, bro. It was just trash, man. 4 mile gallon fuel mileage. It was just garbage, bro. And but what I learned and what a lot of us has learned is as long as you delete it, you don't have to do a conversion kit on the turbos. Now, if you prefer to do that, go ahead. It ain't gonna hurt nothing, you know. But I've known a lot of people that got a whole lot of horsepower out of it, and a lot of people are real happy with it. So there we go.
Mm.
So what questions you guys might have, man? So the topic pretty much is bulletproof your business. The best way to do that is, number one, get much control as you can on your business, right? As much control as you can on your business. And number two is get your overhead and your personal and your business as low as you possibly can. As low as you possibly can. And buying an older truck, it's not going to hurt you guys, man. The whole thing about being successful with the older truck is having your knowledge. If you're a guy that got into business, you just turn the key, you know how to start a truck up, that's it. Maybe just stay with a brand new truck because, you probably don't know how to do preventive maintenance and do all that kind of stuff. And your new truck, your turnkey truck, is eventually going to be in the same situation as the older truck because you don't have enough knowledge to do preventive maintenance.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, just going back to the parts, could you recommend any good aftermarket companies for rebuild kits, since that seems to be hard for some people to get a hold of right now?
It kind of depends
PDI.
on yeah.
Or IPD, I'm sorry.
It all depends on pretty much like what engine you might have, right? With cash,
just say the most common one, like a Detroit.
I'm not really an aftermarket kind of guy. I like doing OEM because you're going to spend the money, do it. I'm not against it. But what engine are we talking about exactly? What engine do you have that you want to rebuild?
Oh, I'm just using an example, like the 60 series.
Oh, with 60 series, it's just shit. I mean,
you go OEM with that, man. I got a buddy right now. I got a couple of them on the shelf waiting on you.
Yeah, all those people that's just cheap, man. If you're talking 60 series, wouldn't make any sense to go with aftermarket.
Gotcha. Because I'm
Paper
looking
City
at
says,
trucks, and that seems to be the engine that's in most of them. So
yeah, no, 60 series is what keep Detroit in business. Paper City King says, bulletproof your business and stop leasing. What up, Ricky Time says, some of us are waiting for you to tell us about number 3. What do you mean number 3? I don't understand, Ricky Time. My homeboy Mob. What up, Mob?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What do you want to tell these folks?
Somebody was asking about what's a good spot for aftermarket parts. That's what I was asking.
That was me.
I'm kind of reluctant to put this out because it's such a small company. But if you have a Cummins, there's a company called ATL Diesel in Chilliwack, Texas, something like that. They have pretty good aftermarket rebuild kits for Cummins. They have parts for Detroit also. With CAT, I don't really know. But if anybody looking for a good aftermarket Cummins kit, ATL Diesel got them.
It's a spot called Totes in Lansing, Illinois. They keep everything stocked up too.
Totes,
TOTES, Lansing, Illinois. Number one spot that take care of all the Russians out there as far as parts.
Yeah.
Between Totes and ATL and IPD distributors, you should get everything you need right now. You have to wait a little bit, but yeah. Anyways,
yeah.
What do I know? What's SoCal famous lane? Hey, what do I know? I don't know shit.
Oh shit.
I know with a lot of the older Freightliners, the 12, 7, 14 liters and stuff, you can actually go to rockauto.com, and Rock Auto has some parts for you too. It's just you ain't gonna get it right away. Probably like 4, 5, 7 days, something like that. If it's in stock.
If your mechanic can get access to that Detroit rebuild kit, man, I wouldn't let him do the job. Seems like he don't take his work that serious. Every mechanic I came across that take rebuild serious, that's all they do. I ain't gonna say that's all they do, but you get the point. They always keep them on the shelf 3-4 at a time.
Mob, do you know what the hell Ricky Time is talking about part 3?
I can't read the comments. Let's see.
Tell us about number 3. Are you talking about on the series that we're doing? The series we're doing on rebuilding the thing? Is that what you're talking about, Ricky Time?
Yeah, I'm not sure what
So
he means
Mob,
by
so
that.
Mob Tinker Yanker says, "What's the meaning of deleting?" Pretty much, what it is you're deleting the emissions from the truck. So if you got a 2020 Peterbilt, 2019, whatever, once they do a deletion, a proper deletion, some people do deletions, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, but a proper deletion, then you don't have to worry about all the red check engine lights shutting you down on the side of the road. You don't have to worry about DEF. You don't have to worry about DPF. You don't have to worry about none of that stuff. It all stays on the truck, but the truck don't know what's on there. That's what that means. Mob Tinker Yankers a salute. SocaLTrucker. I appreciate that, man. Paper C says, yep. I just Googled the part number and got OEM parts typically. There you go. So Mob, what do you first of all, I want to say congratulations to Mob, man. He put it on the glass so I can speak on it finally now. I've been excited for him for a long time. He's got his new truck, man, again. And shout out to you, man. That's what's up, man. Congratulations on that, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. A lot of hard work, a lot of patience. Shit. I've been looking at what a lot of people have been talking about lately, man, as in how things may shift or whatever. And I've always been speaking about this, man, since I first started doing this, like YouTube or whatever. Man, like whatever money that you make in trucking, man, you should always use it to invest in something else, man. You shouldn't always invest in one thing, put all your eggs in one basket, man. You never know what's gonna happen. One thing slows down or goes out of business, you always got 2 or 3, 4 more other things you can fall on. I feel like a lot of people make that mistake. They get their money and the only thing they're thinking about is trucks, trailers, rebuilds, so on and so forth, man. They don't never talk about create other businesses, man. Not exactly just stocks, real estate, stuff like that. There's all type of ways to make money out here. You gotta kind of find out what's your niche in your city or your area or wherever you got contacts with, man. Try to level up in different divisions, man. Different industries,
I mean, I agree, bro. This is why I spoke on this before on one of my videos, right? And I tell you guys, if you guys have a good company job, right, and you're making good money as a company driver, now I can argue pros and cons on both ways, right? Like for example, you want to go get your own truck and go get your own authority and do your own bit. I'm 100 all day with that, right? But a lot of people don't want to do that. They're a company driver making good money and they want to go buy a truck and do the same thing they're doing right now. The only difference is they want to say that's my truck. You know what I mean? And the whole thing is, I tell people, and I've said it in previous videos, is and by the way, you guys see the screen right there. So if you want to do aftermarket parts and all that kind of shit, call that number. It's on the screen. They do Caterpillars, Internationals, John Deere's, Cummins, all that shit. Detroit's.
what website is that?
Oh, it's the phone number is 877-993-5388, and it's Conquipped. It's Conquipped.
Okay.
Call them up and check them out. Yeah. So anyway, what I tell these guys is start multiple streams of income first. You're already making trucking money, right? Now, if you're driving a company and you ain't making shit, that's different, okay? Because everybody wants to take what you say out of context, right? So I try to make sure that I'm saying it easy enough for you guys can accept it or swallow it, I should say, right? So if you have a good truck driving job, find another stream to put your investment, right? Now, what is that? I don't know. It's whatever you want to do that's going to be good for you, right? What I do as far as where I invest my money, one thing I showed you guys about crypto shit, It didn't pay me much last year, like 65 grand, but you know, you take that 65 grand, now you invest in some other stuff. And you still do the crypto, right? And the whole goal for any individual, guys, is to make money while you're sleeping. You know how important it is? Let me ask you guys something, Mob, Backchaser, Just Feel. When you hear people say make money while you're sleeping, are they really meaning? I mean, what's the pros about all that exactly?
Well, I mean, that really just depends on what industry you're in. I mean, it can be literally while you're sleeping, or it can be kind of just something that you can set up and be on some sort of autopilot. I mean, you'll still have to, of course, watch your investments, but it's got to be something that's kind of like, I guess you could say, self-generating or generating money without a whole lot of time and effort put into it after the initial setup. Like, for example, if you do mess with crypto, if you're a crypto holder, you know, depending on which one you're messing with, that can be a make money while you're sleeping kind of thing. Or some people, what they do too is they'll do what's called forex trading, where you're trading on the value of currency. That's another way to passively make some money. I mean, it's just different revenues. It just depends on what you're actually interested in, as far as if it really is making money while you sleep, or if it's just something that you can do on the side to make money. But that's just my perspective on that.
Yeah, the way I look at it is that I can make money without turning this key. That's how I look at it. Like, I have my shop going on, I have my detailing thing going on. I have another truck that's running containers and stuff like that. So it's just say I wake up this morning, right? I just don't feel like this shit. I just feel like resting for the day. I can rest for the day, but I'm still having other income coming in. That's how I look at it.
I'll tell you the key point of making money while you sleep. Here's the key, and I think all you guys can agree with this. This is why it's so important when they say make money while you're asleep. It ain't the sleeping part, and it ain't making the money part. Do you guys know what the number one thing that people love about the saying? Remember, it's just a saying. Remember, there's a lot of sayings, right? Like stay ready, you got to get ready. There's a lot of sayings, right? But I think a lot of people miss the definition on making money while you sleep. So the one thing that makes that so important, and I'm going to share it with you guys today, is this. If you're a company driver or owner operator, right? And if you let's say company driver. If you're a company driver and you get hurt and you can't, now you're sitting home, you're laid up, you broke a leg or arm, I don't know, your brains fell out your ears, whatever, and you're sitting home laid up in bed, are you making money?
No.
No. That's what's so important about making money while you sleep. So if you get hurt or if you get unhealthy, your kids, you, everybody's still okay. Your bills are still being paid. You see that? You see why making money while you sleep is so important? So when somebody's a company driver, SoCal, I want to buy this other truck. I say, man, why don't you, man, is there something you can invest that in, get a second income coming in? Because even as an owner operator, if your truck blows the fuck up or you get hurt, how much money are you making? Nothing.
I'll be honest, nothing.
Straight up, nothing. It's not really about you going to sleep and you're making money. It's about securement, right? It's about securement. It's about if something happens, it's unexpected, you still have money coming in to take care of what you need to take care of. Your cell phone bill don't get cut off. The repo man ain't coming to pick up your car. They ain't nailing up your front door. Your kids ain't doing without. Your wife ain't doing without. You ain't doing without. Does that make sense, Mom?
Sir.
And that's the definition behind it. Most people miss. Make money while you sleep. That's the best definition about that right there. So I want all you guys to think about that. You know, it's not always running out and go buying a truck. Cool, go buy a truck. but secure the bank account first. Secure the bank account.
Hey,
By getting,
you know what's
go ahead,
funny about
Mom.
that statement is that at my 2 year mark, y'all are completely debt free with close to $60,000 saved up. And one of the moves that I was thinking about making, which I feel like would have been a huge mistake, was using that money and buying a truck with it. Instead of buying a truck with it, I went ahead and invested into something else. And I went ahead and structured that first before I went and got a truck. And what made me do that was when the ELD mandate came out. During the time I was pulling income, and I was running outlaw, whatever, paper laws, all that stuff. And I seen how when the ELD came, it switched this whole how we did business, how we made money. And when I seen that, I was like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna put all my money into something where a bunch of individuals can walk in the room and just change the complete way you make your money. There was no way I was gonna do that.
Now let's get more in depth on that. I'm gonna add some to that, Mom. You're absolutely right, and I'm gonna add some to that. Do you know what's great about having? Now, when I say this, guys, please don't take shit out of context. Me, Mob, everybody here, we're not multi-million gazillionaires. You know what I'm saying? We're just guys
Regular
out here.
guys.
We're just hustlers, man. We're just hustlers out here hustling and doing what we do. That's all we are. So I don't want anybody taking this out of context that, that we're better than anybody, because we're not. I don't dress all crazy, Matter of fact, I'm wearing my stuff. So, but anyway, one great thing about having multiple streams of income is in business, most businesses, I have to pull it back, most businesses, right, has its ups and downs. And what's cool is if trucking, say, is on the downturn and your other income, whatever that is, on the upturn, you're all right. If the other business is on a downturn and your trucking's on an upturn, you're all right. You guys see what I'm saying? How important that shit is?
Yeah.
So when people say secure the bag, that's what that exactly means. Secure the bag don't mean just go get a check. It's not that secure to me. Now, you guys could disagree, and that's cool. I respect everybody's opinion. But to me, my definition of secure the bag is making sure that bag stays full. And with me, that means multiple streams of income. And what I do for multiple streams of income don't work for you guys. For example, I'm gonna give you guys my multiple streams of income, right? One is trucking, right? I have 2 trucking companies. One's a fleet. It doesn't need me at all. That's what this office is for. I have office personnel. It don't need me for shit, except for making hard decisions if I need to. Another thing too, I rent out my vehicles to the studios, right? So when you guys are watching TV or movies or whatever, like right now, Jay Leno and who's the other dude? Hang on. Hey, Freud, who's the other person who wants to look at my bike? Jay Leno and who? Tom Cruise. So I will be having a meeting with Jay Leno and Tom Cruise because they want to see my custom Harley Davidson for a TV show that they're doing, right? So it still really don't need me, because if I was laying up bed all jacked up, I could just make them come where I'm at and come look at it if they really want it, and they can trailer it, right? But I don't speak on stuff like this, right? Because what I do don't do shit for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So that's another stream of income, right? So I'm gonna charge them $1,500 a day while my bike sits on the set of whatever it is they're gonna do. Okay. Another stream of income I have is I buy cars for TV shows and movies, like Fast and the Furious, like the TV show 911, like Lethal Weapon. Like I can go on and on and on with TV shows and movies and stuff that I was a part of. There's one coming out right this year. Matter of fact, I can't play it, but I can show it. Hang on. Let's see. Here it is, right here. Yeah, because I don't want to get jacked up. So this movie right here, I'm a part of this. So this movie, every single police car, anything dealing with the police, I purchased all these vehicles for this. And I'm going to show it to you right now. It's right here. So there's the name of it. You guys can look it up on YouTube. You know it's coming out. I don't know if you remember, Mob. I don't remember what platform I showed on. Do you remember the police crash or whatever? When they're coming out and shooting and all the police crashing and all that was going on. You remember that, Mob, or no? You didn't see that part?
I don't think I saw it.
Yeah, it's like a year or something ago. I think I put on my YouTube channel. Yeah, matter of fact, it's on my YouTube channel. I could probably bring it up and show it to you. It's supposed to be out probably this month, but I mean, who knows, right? So let me see if I can play a little piece right here.
Bad guys. We're just the guys.
So all the ambulances, fire trucks, paramedics,
trying to get home.
Police cars.
We don't get to walk off into the sunset.
Danny, everybody knows how dangerous you are.
Not the helicopter, though. I just want to make that clear. So that's another stream of income that I have, right? And so I have other streams of income, right? Stocks, crypto, and other stuff, right? So the thing for you guys is, what have you guys educated yourself on to where you guys are going to be okay? You know. Cool Trucking says, SoCal appreciates your content and knowledge. My advice is buy crypto and hold it. Well, hell yeah.
Hey, can I tell you about one of my streams that ended up surprising me?
Go ahead.
Automotive detailing. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't believe the amount of money you can make from simply washing cars, bro.
I kind of miss doing it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because that used to be like my thing when I used to go home. I used to just go outside and wash my cars and stuff. I used to be out there for like 2 or 3 hours a car, you know? And I was just sitting here looking at my area because I was trying to get ceramic coating for my car, right? And the only people that did it was in Savannah, and they was booked up like 3 or 4 weeks, and they was charging this extreme amount of money or whatever. So I went and looked on YouTube and see how to do it or whatever, and I ended up seeing the school that was in Pennsylvania that actually taught it to you. It was a week-long course. So me and my homeboy, we were just sitting down talking, and I was telling him about my idea. He was like, yeah, man, I'll do something like that. So I'm like, well, okay. I'll put you through the school. I'm going to go through the school too. And then when we go through, we're going to go ahead and get an EIN or whatever, get insurance or whatever. We're going to crank it up, right? Now, my wife, she sells cars. She's been selling cars for like 10 years. Knows a lot of connections in the area. So I kind of put it in her ear, like, look, man, go ahead and talk to the general manager so-and-so, talk to this person so-and-so, let them know that, you know, this is what I'm planning on doing. So we went to the school or whatever. We came back. The very first customer we had, he was the general manager of Hilton Head Porsche. He had a 911 Turbo S, like a $180,000 car, right? So when we got the car, let me tell you something. I was nervous. Can I cuss on here? I was nervous. I was nervous doing the car because of how much it costs. You know what I'm saying? But once I did that vehicle and I brought it back to him, it was like glass, right? So it was like, okay, I need somebody that whenever we trade a vehicle in, a Panorama, Carrera, and all that stuff like that, they want to be able to get the cars paint correct to get a ceramic coating or whatever. And we was charging them $1,000 a pop. Yep. Then we started doing the Nissan dealership down the street from my house. It was the same thing. We started charging a little less because, you know, with Nissan, Infiniti, Dodge, stuff like that. And it's to the point now, man, that shoot, we just pretty much set up shop. And whatever dealership may need us, we'll set up shop out there, and whatever trade-ins they have, demos they may came in, specialty models, like, you know, sometimes they may get display cars that they put inside the showroom, the ones that look extra fucking wet, you know. We started doing those cars and stuff, man. And I was really surprised at how much money you can make doing that stuff, bro. And our next plan of attack is going to 3M school, going to be 3M certified, do car wraps, window tint, and be a 3M certified dealer. So if we ever come across like an office building that may need one-way tint on their windows and stuff like that, we'll be able to supply the tint and be able to install it with a warranty from 3M. If you want to do car wraps, you ever see like buses wrapped in their little things, box trucks, semi trucks, cars, you ever see like little domino cars, so on and so forth. That's gonna be our next plan of attack, because I also looked at my area and there's only one person that does it, one company that does it in the whole area. So I'm sitting here like, well, okay, let me go ahead and tap into this market, because the only competition would be at that point will be him. And since he's so backed up, they're gonna just call the next person down the line, which would be us.
So check this out real quick. So, I'm bullshitting, right? So I just showed you that, that movie coming out, right? I'm a bullshitter. Fuck what I say, right? So let me show you some proof of something. So Mob said he didn't remember the thing, which I understand. It was on my YouTube channel. It's right here. I posted it back February 20th, 2021, right here. You guys see it? Bless you. I couldn't put the name out. I knew what the name was, but when it's being filmed, guys, I can't put it out there, right? I wasn't even supposed to even put what I put out there already. You know what I'm saying? It's all confidential. So I just said a shootout. I just let it be known, right? February 20th, 2021. You guys see that? I hope everybody can see that, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it for you guys, man. I'm gonna play it for you guys. This is a scene from that movie I just told you guys about back a year ago. This is live while they're filming. This is live while they're filming right now. See the camera car? Look right here. Do you guys see the camera car?
Yeah.
Right here? So you're not going to see that in the movie. You'll see all this over here shooting. You'll see all that. But see, I get to control what I get to film. You see what I'm saying? TV controls what they get to film. So here's the camera card just to show you guys in case you guys say, oh, that shit ain't live, SoCal. You got that off, whatever. There's the camera card, folks. There's the camera card. Let's continue on. Oops. Hang on. Camera card. All those police equipment, all that shit, I bought that shit for this movie. Got paid.
Truck lot. Copy that. Park it in line there.
What do you guys see right here? This behind me that you're not going to see on the movie. What's this right here that I'm pointing out there? What is this right here? What's this guy? What's this that he's pointing at this what we're watching? What is all this, guys?
Camera.
Am I the only one that's blind? Can we see what this is right here? I'm just asking for a friend real quick, because I know how social media it is, right? When he shows something, you got 55,000 individuals saying how the motherfucker's a liar and that's bullshit, and you guys come up with some bullshit of how that really didn't happen. I couldn't believe one time. Like I remember one time, Mob, and I did it spare the moment, right? Because my accountant's got a desk in here and all that shit, right? So I was trying to help that poor kid, right? And I never show shit on this as far as what I make or what I do, whatever, right? And the kid I felt the kid was great, right? So I was like, man, I really want to help him. You guys saw me walk out of my office. I went to my accountant's desk, grabbed one of my 1099s, and put it on the glass and showed people. And right after that, people did videos like, you can make 1099s. You can fake it. I was like,
I want that same shit.
And that's exactly why the fuck I don't show how much money I make, talk rates, or none of that shit, because fuck it, because it ain't going to matter. So I'm showing you guys this shit on my YouTube channel. It's stamped February 21, 2021, a year ago. For all the haters.
You stand around and watch all the opportunities go by.
Watch
They
this
sit
part.
there, they sit there. Oh, I'm getting ready. Bert's getting ready. Bert's getting ready. Rick's getting ready. Oh, maybe the next one. Maybe the next one. Maybe the next one. Oh, fuck, no, I'm tired now. Maybe the next one. Maybe the next one. And there comes somebody like me. Just jumps on the fucker and eats it. Maybe the next one, Ray. Who in this room is that male lion? And the truth of the matter is the female lion.
So you guys understand that saying? Too many people speak on what they're gonna do. I don't speak on shit. If I want to do something, I just go do it. We got Frank coming in here. What up, Frank? I think Frank's frozen. He shows a picture in the back. You there, Frank? Oh, it is what it is. But it just, you know, and I know this already. I don't get mad. I know this shit, man. It's just silly as fuck how shit is. But anyway, so back on multiple streams of income, I spoke on my shit. You know, I enjoy what I do, man. And another thing is for you guys, enjoy what you do. You know, seriously. Don't worry about what it pays and all that kind of stuff. Enjoy what you do, man. Since I was a kid, I wanted to do what I'm doing now, and I'm doing it. You know, and one thing great about trucking is opportunity is limitless. Opportunity is limitless, man. Trucking, I don't care if you drive a truck, own a truck, I don't give a fuck. Take that money and invest in yourself. And like Mob saying about detailing, I when I was 19 years old, I had a detail business when I was 19. And one of my customers was actually Toyota, where I live at. And you know, and detailing was great. And detailing detailing when I was doing detailing was really, really expensive. There's so many detail shops and detail shit these days. Everything's cheap as shit these days. It is what it is, you know.
The detailing is when you start getting to like paint correction and ceramic coating. That's where that money come in.
Yeah. And a lot of people, which I spoke on, I think my last couple of live streams ago, I keep explaining to people when you got a brand new car, it still needs paint correction. People don't understand that. No, it's brand new, SoCal. You're full of shit. It don't need paint correction. Nah, the bitch needs paint correction.
Yeah. You ever look at them cars and you see the sunlight shine on it and you see all them swirl marks on it? That's how you know you need a paint correction. It don't look like a bowling ball. It don't look clear.
Facts. So yeah, so what questions you guys have for us today, man? So now it's your time, man. I got the message out there. I hope you guys took heed to it. Very brief. And you know, we're just having a little bit of fun right now. But what questions you guys might have, you know, that we can help you guys out, man. It could be business, trucking related, you know, whatever you want, man. Shoot it. This region says, all right. Remember Jay Leno had all that steam powered equipment going on. Yeah. I think last thing I heard, he got rid of it. I think he's doing a lot of electric shit these days. Paper City says, "Hey, remember when I dropped that video?" Melvin said, "Those police cars slide like they're on ice." That's funny. So, are you in the brand new truck right now, Mob?
Oh yes, sir. The vehicle's beautiful, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So tell me what you like about that truck compared to the previous one.
Well, this one here has got a little bit more creature comforts on the inside, which, you know, a lot of people ask why this truck, why that truck, blah, 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 right?
Right.
I can get into this truck and drive 500, 600, 700 miles, and it does not feel like I've drove 500, 600, 700 miles at all. My body don't be hurting. My back don't be hurt. All that other shit, you don't feel fatigue, any of that shit, man. I'm just comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I have Freightliners. I've been in Internationals. I've been in Max. I've been in Kenworths. Kenworths is a good truck too. But when it comes to like comfortability, it ain't nothing beating. Like y'all can hear now. I'm not on no real expensive headset. You don't hear a bunch of rattles inside. You don't hear a bunch of clinging, all that shit. It's a nice, smooth fucking ride. And the thing about it is that 5 years from now, if I decide to keep it, delete it, straight pipe it, or sell it, I could damn near get back what I paid for it.
No, let me correct you on that, Mob. I want to let you know you're normally not wrong, but I want to let you know you're wrong right now, fam.
About what?
If it stays doing what it's doing, you'll make more money on it than what you paid for it, even when you put a bunch of miles on it.
Yep.
I know people about a Peterbilt 389 5 years ago. 5 years ago. They ran it for 5 years, and at the time they bought it, they paid $105,000 for it. Not brand new. I want you to understand, Mob. It was used. Okay.
Yeah.
It had 100,000 miles on it, and I think they paid like 105 for it. And this is what I like about 389 Pete's. Okay. So he buys it 5 years ago for 105. It's got 700,000 miles on it today. So he put 500,000 miles on it or more. And he just got an offer for $125,000 for the truck.
Yep.
I mean, fuck my opinion. I don't mean dog shit to nobody.
The numbers don't lie.
But the proof is out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Richie Rich says, what's the best way to approach a shop to ask if they can do a delete? Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. You're not supposed to be doing deletions, okay? So just walking up to a shop and saying, hey, man, can I get a deletion? You know? Unless you can find some amigos or something, people ain't going to just say, hey, not a problem, because you're not supposed to be doing it.
Yeah,
but if you build a relationship with the shop, if you build a relationship with the shop and they do that kind of stuff, then you can say, hey, Bill, man, you know, you're doing such a great job. Yeah, what's up, man? Or your truck goes in the shop for problems, right? And you build a relationship with your mechanic. Like I keep telling you guys, always build relationships with everybody, with truck drivers, owner operators, fleets, brokers, shops, anything associated with trucking, build relationships. Even though you might not think you need the relationship, and I'm not saying use the people and be fake. I'm talking about genuine, you know, good, wholesome relationships. Like me and Mob. Me and Mob has never met. We will one day. But me and Mob talk on the phone. We're cool as fuck. You know, if he needs someone and I can help him out, I'm going to help him, vice versa, right? So I'm a connection to Mob, and Mob is a connection to me. Him and I built a relationship with one another. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's the same shit that I'm talking about, man.
And the dealership, I don't remember you were calling dealerships or whatever, that one dealership in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
I keep buying trucks through them. And I do it for a reason, to build that relationship. And a lot of people, you know, we had this conversation where if your truck has this, that, and the third, that some people won't touch it, right? Well, the dealership that's down in my city, the person that I dealt with since I started buying trucks in 2019, I could bring a truck up there that had them same problems and they'll run with it all day long. They don't give a damn. Because when I walk up, it's a familiar face. It's more like, I'm not like a customer. It's more like, I ain't walking up asking, oh, who's this dude or whatever. Nah, I was walking up like, hey, what's up, man? Hey, what up? How the kids doing? So and so. Hey, you know, I got this going on, that going on. Yeah, we got you. You know, stuff like that, man. It goes a long way.
SoCal. We went to high school together. That's
Say
a
what?
relationship.
You went to SoCal with high school together.
He's full of shit. Hey, I'm not even gonna cap. I got kicked out of high school, so I know the fuck you're bullshitting.
Yep. It's like a lot of brokers that I deal with. I don't really use a load board like that. You know, I don't really have to seek. They really be calling me, asking me, hey, where I'm at, so and so. Hey, I'm going here, I'm going there. Oh, we got a load going over here. Well, all right, if I do this load here, what you got coming back? Well, we got this coming back, so on and so forth. I don't really play the whole load board game a lot. I do use it, but I've built my relations up to the point that I don't need it unless I unless it's like, I'm in a dead area or whatever, trying to find a backhaul.
So someone asked about a securement video, right? So really quick for people, I'm gonna upload this one little section, right? Now understand something. I'm not the dude that's got all this fucking equipment where I can just post it all up and you guys can watch me do it. But when I got done doing it, let's see. When I got done doing it, I showed you what I did, right? Because that tells a lot. How you did it, it's whatever, right? But and I made it short as hell, so it should upload within seconds. And then I'll show it to you guys. Let's see, okay, so we did that one. Anybody that's a member, man, whatever you guys say in the chat, I gotta make sure I catch you guys. Making money, sleeping team. I think I did that one already. Fuel price going up. Do you think the rates will do the same? No, I do not.
No,
I do not. No.
Quite the opposite, in fact.
You gotta love it when people be like, "Oh, fuel rates."
We lost you, Mob. You're breaking up a little bit.
Man, I gotta be honest. I don't know how you're making it out there with that $5 a gallon stuff, man.
I'm good over here, bro. Beyond good. So I try to tell everybody, man. Fucking video didn't pop up yet. What the hell? I know why. Hang on one second, guys. I'm about to play this video for you. Again, this stuff's not even edited, man. I do little clips, right? And I do that so I can put a video together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we lost Mob. But yeah, the $5 shit don't bother me. Doesn't bother me. I don't know. Do you guys want to see the little 2-second securement thing that I did on the buses or no? Put a 1 in the chat for yes, put a 2 for no. I want to show you guys some shit you guys don't want to watch no more. Maybe the people that want to watch it, maybe they already left the stream already. Is he going to sell it? No, he's not going to sell it. All right. Melvin says,
I would not see it neither.
You're the law. All right. What about? Why is it not showing on my fucking thing? Yeah,
So, Ken, where you based out of? San Diego?
No. Oh. You can hit me up, man. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Mm-hmm.
So, really quick, while I'm doing on this video, people, tell me in the comments. Man, I guess I'm yelling too loud. I can hear somebody through a speaker. Tell me in the comments, guys. How are you going to bulletproof your personal business? Mob said he's in the mountains. Bad signal. Yeah, I knew that was going down. I think when I upload it, it takes a minute for it to actually show on my YouTube studios because it's unlisted. So, all right, I got it. Here it goes. So I vlogged all 4 buses in case you guys. Well, let me take it back. I know I at least vlogged 3 of them. So
please drive to highlighted route.
So here we go. You guys ready? So all this stuff I'm doing because I'm making videos for my members. And this is stuff, I mean, I'm going to make one for you guys too, but There you go. Viper says, lower my debt. Exactly right. So you guys are catching on, man. You guys are gonna learn something over here today. All right, here we go. So bus number 2 is on here, and let me show you what we did. Let me show you the securement. See it's up on there, and then it goes across to there. Same with this one. There comes across to this one. See? And then on the front, we only used one chain. See how we did it? We used one chain, secured it right there, secured it right here. Legal. It's time to roll out. Time to roll out, people. Get all the ships. There you go. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Mark says easy money there. Man, it is easy money, man. Shit. Easy money, man.
So for somebody who's never done it, how would you suggest transitioning into it as far as learning securement?
Well, this goes back when I tell people when you guys are training as a company driver, right? Find a company that does a lot of different things and get training in everything. That way you can learn that. So, and again, this is great for a cash truck situation, right? So what I would do, because I don't ever want to be responsible trying to learn something, especially like this, right? Because these electric things, these buses they're expensive, probably like $500,000, right? So last thing you want to do is drop one on the street. So, from in my 2 days, I grossed almost $7,500 in 2 days.
That's some nice revenue.
2 days. So back to $5 a gallon fuel, I don't give a shit about that crap. You know what I'm saying? I think with all that, I might have burned $1,200.
Going to
$1,000, $1,200, something like that.
Would you get about 8 to a gallon?
I was getting almost 6.8.
That's not bad.
Well, I drive hard, man. I don't play around.
Right.
I was going up and down the Grapevine, and I'm passing up. I was in the 3rd lane illegally. I know it's illegal, passing trucks. I don't give a shit, man. I don't put my motor tune that shit to where I want to tune it so I can follow slow ass trucks.
Right.
But what I would tell people if you have a cash truck is, you park your truck, get hired on a heavy haul thing, and let them teach you everything in their truck. You see what I'm saying? Keep the responsibility of your training on them, not on you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's how I transition. And then when you know how to do it, your truck's in at the house, you get on it.
What got you into that? What you call that shit again? Dolly work or Landoll? I forgot what it's called. What got you into that? 'Cause I ain't never seen it.
Really? We have RGNs too.
Yeah, I seen RGNs.
Yeah. Here's the thing, right? And this is what I always try to tell you guys. Stop listening to people, right? Because if you people speak on me saying I just do the ports. No, I don't. I just do local. No, I don't. It's just that's all you guys know. That's all I show. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing I started in flatbed. My very first truck I bought in 2004 or 5, when I first bought my own truck, before I hit the road, is under my own authority and my own shit. I didn't drive for nobody, as far as that goes. When I was getting my license, I was with a union company. I was a supervisor. I demoted myself to a truck driver to get my 1-year experience in so I can learn how to drive. It was an end up. But the whole time I had money in the bank to start my business. So when I started my business, it's always been flatbed. So I enjoy it, guys. To me, it's easy work. I enjoy it, and the money's always there. And the reason why the money's always there is because a lot of people can't fake until they make it when it comes to that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't just fucking pull up with a Landoll or something and fake that shit until you make that shit. You drop that shit, someone's going to get fucked up at the damn courthouse.
That makes sense.
Well, there you have it.
So I'm looking for something. I know it's on here. I played it recently. I'm on another screen, so if you guys see it, I'm looking. That's why. Hang on, let me see here. Let me see. God damn it, man. I'm on my own goddamn channel, and I can't stand these stupid ass ads. So, like, here I am right here. I'm not going to play the video because it don't fucking matter, but so here I am on this one. So there's me right there with the Landoll with the bus on it. See that? And I made a video. It's a good example of life in trucking.
I never knew what that trailer was called. I've seen those before.
Yeah. Yeah, shit, when my brand new fucking truck broke down, well, no, we used the RGN. Is it this one? There's another one, right? Oh, there's a members only video. I didn't know there's a members only video. Man, that's why my members love these videos. Let me see. I haven't watched it, so let's see.
Damn! Given that's how we live, it don't mean mad at the system. It's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of.
I do flatbed, I do containers, and the mother. There I am with the Landoll right there. Is dry vans, doing trucks. See, the stuff's on. Well, I guess you can't see this. It's a members only video. I didn't know that, but the shit's on my channel, man. It's on my channel. People just gotta want to watch the shit. But I know it's boring to a lot of you guys because you guys do dry van. Mobsters, I learned flatbed the hard way. Just went ahead first. Learned by watching others. That's it, man. That's it. I back like AG do yard dog on weekends. Oh, that's what's up. I want to see how you loaded those buses. Yeah, it's on there, guys. It's on there. Like I said, I'm not making videos so you guys can join the membership. I don't really give a fuck if you guys join the membership or not. But on this channel, I teach stuff, right? I don't, but my day-to-day stuff, it took me a long time to decide to pull the trigger to do the membership stuff. I'm not trying to tell you to join the membership. I don't really give a shit if you do or don't. But a lot of stuff like that was a membership video. I mean, a lot of those guys are going to see all that kind of stuff, man. Look at those fuel prices, right? Hey, fuel prices in LA is almost $6 a gallon. Almost $6 a gallon.
Yeah, that's painful.
I pissed through a screen door and won't touch the wire. Damn, that's what's up. That's talent. Okay, Ant says, I bought a cash truck. Just needs a little work to be road ready. Should I go owner op this year? Yes. Yes. If you have, guys, listen. If you guys have a cash truck, go ahead, man. Go run your truck. If you guys want to go to a dealership, go buy a truck, it's cool, man. If you guys want to be an owner operator this year, go do it. Go do it if that's what you want to do, man. Whatever you feel you guys want to do, I would say go do it straight up. Don't hold back, because what's going on this year, it's only going to get worse next year. If nothing's changing this year, I highly doubt it's going to change next year. It's only going to get worse. This is why I'm doing these videos this year, because this time next year, when shit's all held in a handbasket, I'm gonna bring this live stream up. I'm gonna say, remember, like I'm just doing like the movies and shit I just showed you I did last year. I'll do the same thing next year. You guys, remember when I played this and I warned you guys, get the hell out of debt? Yeah. Did you do it?
I'm actually putting effort into it now. I've been kind of ducking and dodging it, but now I've got some steady income, so I can start.
Mob says, I pull anything that pays, not a one-trick pony. Very true. See, one thing about when you stand on your own, right? You can do whatever you want to do. And when people say, hey, because I'll get the question, people will come in my office and they say, hey, what do you haul? I said, I haul money. What do you got? You know, straight up, I haul money.
I like
And
that.
I don't mean that trying to be a dick. It's just, what do you got to haul? We'll get it moved. You know, we're a trucking company, right? Whatever it is you got, we'll go haul it. If I ain't got the trailer, we can go rent it. You know. But the only thing I really ain't got really is reefer. So I'm cool on a reefer, but I can go rent one if you need something hauled that needs a reefer. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys, man. The whole goal on this channel, man, is to teach you guys how to build your foundation, how to teach you guys how to be successful in life in general, in life and in trucking, man. Everything you learn over here about trucking, you can apply that to any business you want and be successful. This is not a trucking knowledge. This is business 101 that you guys are missing. This is true business. Ain't got shit to do with the truck. It's business. And you guys need to understand that shit. That's exactly what it is business. I was trying to find that one. Let me see. Look at this video. So here is a video that I dropped back in 2020. And this is not a members video. This is a real video that's up right now as we speak. And there's my dad. I don't know why this ad shit's on my goddamn screen. And there's my dad. That's his truck. That's his flatbed right there. And it's an interview of my dad, and it's right here. It's right there, guys. Here's my dad. Yeah. I'll play a little bit.
In a truck is you got to drive it. You got to stay in it. I don't care. Hazardous materials. I made a lot of money in it. I'd say between the hazardous and flatbedding, I pretty much was about pretty much equal in making money. But I'm going to tell you that the only way you're going to make money in a truck is you got to drive it. You got to stay in it. I don't care what you got behind that tractor. I don't care what you're pulling, what you're loaded with. If you aren't staying in that truck, there's nothing going to be profitable. The way when I was an owner operator, I used to leave.
See that? All you guys got to do is search through some videos, man.
That was a bar he dropped there.
Yeah. You do, yeah, searching for it. You do construction stuff. I do all stuff, Chris. I do all. What do you mean construction? I do all stuff. I do all stuff. It doesn't even matter. I do it all, except for reefer. But as far as flatbed shit, Landolls, RGNs, drive-in, container, I don't give a shit. You know, power only, whatever. If it pays, man, shit, I'm gonna show up. But that's not even a member only video. It's on the channel. All right. Any other questions before I get off, guys? I was looking for something, but I can't find it. Let's see, where would it be at? Here's a video. Back I did January 2020. Buying my Peterbilt 389. You guys are asking these questions about going to a dealership. November 12th, 2019. And I showed where I bought it and everything, man. Here, let me let it play out.
Sorry ass DJ.
I showed you guys where I bought it. There's my guy right there. Longview Truck Center. And this is not a members only video. And when I was in Texas, man, it was fucking raining. So here I'm at the dealership. They got brand new stuff too. I ain't trying to bore you guys with the whole goddamn video, but and I still talk to this dude today, man. I don't just I build relationships like I told you guys. So I'm in my truck. Here's the shop. And I'm getting a couple of things done to the truck before I take it. So
Sorry ass DJ.
I took all those rims and tires off and I put round holes on it. So that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, it's there for you guys, man. It's there for you guys. You guys can do. Oh shit. Here's this part. Let me let you see this part. This part's pretty tight. Hang on. Turn it off, and this place. This part, I was like, shit. That was my favorite part of the whole damn video, guys. Right here, look. Let me solo it out. Look. Man, don't those 389 sound good? That's got a big Cummins in it and everything. And then you know what I did? You know what I did too to build a good relationship with my guy? I did this. Let me show this part real quick. I put him a nice review on there. A nice review. See? A nice review. Because everybody likes to speak negative and everybody likes to put a shitty ass review. How many people want to take the time and do a good review? What up, Chris?
Hey, what's going on, SoCal?
What's going on, buddy?
Just got my ABS work done. I guess a wire rubbed through the frame, so that's fun.
Cool. Ricky Time says, I had an old man tell me he hauled so much hazmat back in the day, his skin turned green. That's crazy. You know, there's different level in hazmat, just so you guys know. There's all different levels in hazmat. Let's see. Remember I told you guys about which I don't think I can show the whole thing because I'll get in trouble. But you guys remember I told you guys I rent my vehicles out? So if you look up this, which is a singer Mark Ronson, Find You Again is a music video. I can't play it because I'll get screwed, but I can show you the part of what's on there. Hang on. It's a music video. I probably skipped the shit already. You know. I'm moving so fast, I probably skipped the shit. It should have showed it. There it is. So right there, whose truck is that right there? Oh shit. There it is. So it's here on my channel, guys. You know, when I tell you stuff, I ain't bullshit nobody. It's here on my channel. So it says small recap for the bulletproof steps. All right. Recap, and then I'm gonna get off. Recap to the bulletproof steps. Pretty much get your house in order. If you bought shit with bad credit, now your credit's better. Refinance, get those payments down. If you're making payments on stuff you don't really use, get rid of it. Get your household expenses as far as down as you possibly can. And again, I don't mean eating beans and rice and peanut butter sandwiches. Enjoy life. Just prepare for what could come, worst case scenario. And so what helps the business sometimes is low overhead, right? So if you guys have a high-ass truck payment, you know, right now's a good time where you guys can sell it, make some money, take that money, pay cash for something. Get rid of that overhead, you know. So that's the recap of bulletproofing your business. Get the overhead down. And also, if you have a business, try to take the most control of it that you can, right? Try to take the most control. What do I mean by that? I mean by that, if you can get your own authority, get your own authority. You know, if you're under somebody's authority, but you call all the shots, that's great. But if you're paying on a truck and pretty much they're going to tell you what you're going to do, and that's what it is. And let me give you an example. Let's say you have a day cab, okay, and you're underneath somebody's authority and you're hauling end dump, right? And let's say they pay you $100 an hour, $80 an hour, whatever, right? And let's say that same person has his own trucks, okay? We know that guy's going to work his own trucks before he works you, right? So, and then when he's slow, now you don't get the work, right? So you're paying all the bills. I hope you guys understand. You're paying all the bills, but you're not getting to make moves that your company needs to make moves on. You understand, Chris?
No, I understand where you're coming from. I was about to say that.
So when the guy's like, hey, man, I'm sorry, man, I got to work my trucks today. I'm sorry, we ain't got none today. Your bills don't change. It's still the same every single month, but your income's changing. So with that, guys, I'm going to get off, man. I enjoyed all you guys. Thanks for rocking with me. And until next time, man, maybe tomorrow we might do a continuation of the series we're working on.
So is tomorrow
We'll
members
see.
only? Or is tomorrow
What happened?
everybody? Is tomorrow like members only or is tomorrow everybody?
Well, I got to do a members only. Well, it's not members only. I forgot what level there is. I don't know if it's gold or platinum. Gold and above or platinum above. I have to look. But one of them, it says on there that I have to do live streams for them. And so whatever level that is, tomorrow I'm going to practice on how to do that because I'm learning this stuff myself. So, but also I'm going to be working on these videos for all you guys, Chris. You know, I've been doing it the whole weekend. I got 2 loaded up in my editing that's almost done. So yeah, I got a lot of videos coming out for you guys, and I got a pre-recorded video. I think I'm going to put on this channel too for everybody. So I got a lot to do next couple of days.
I'm excited.
So shout out there. Yep. Shout out to everybody, guys. And thank you guys for being a member of my channel. And for those of you guys subscribing to my channel. And until next time. And remember, do not let high debt control your life, control how you run, and control what you do. I'm out of here.